Hello everybody, welcome to today's live stream, and I'm your host, Sinbad316 as usual, and welcome to today's broadcast. Hang on a minute. Something's not right. Why is it not... Ah! Found it! Found the culprit! Alrighty. So, welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. And today, we are about to live stream for today's reaction. Today is going to be a reaction stream for today's Devstream. Devstream 187 to be more accurate, as you can see here. Let me refresh the page real quick because something's not right. Ah, there we go. Alright! So, the Devstream starts in 4 minutes. Place your bets, ladies and gents, and see if you wonder what it is. Alright, so, on my end, I do not know, but I'm gonna say straight up, I have the feeling that there probably may be a new, there probably will be a, reveal. So, on my list, let's see. We have on the list, number 1, Prime Warframe reveal. Hang on a minute. 2! Hang on a minute. And this is number 3. And number 4. Alright, so here's my list of the Prime Bingo card. Number 1 is a new Warframe. Number 2, a new Prime Warframe reveal for Runa Prime if possible. Number 3, a new mainline quest chapter. Number 4 is a Proto Frame batch. Number 5, Morphing QOLs. Number 6, a crossover. Oh, and I forgot. We cannot forget about number 7. Warframe Android release date. So, this is pretty much what we have on the list. I hope this is gonna be satisfying for y'all. Oh, I also forgot. I need to, of course, undeafen myself on Discord so I can basically see who joined. Alrighty. Hope y'all are ready. Because we're in for one hell of a treat. Let's see what we've got. I should mute myself there and have the chat pop out. Not what I want. Apologies if it's taking a little while. I need to have the window pop out if I can. Wait. Chat settings. Oh, wait, it's beginning. Alrighty! Let's see what we've got, ladies and gents. Alright, DE! Show me what you've got for the Devstream today.
Hello, everybody. Welcome inside.
Hey,
to
Megan.
The
hey,
Reb.
Reb. And the rest. Wait.
187.
187.
Wait, where is this?
It's indoors.
It's
There's
indoors.
no lawnmowers.
Where's Pablo?
The internet is as
Chaos
stable
programmer.
as-
I smell like a campfire for some reason.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Stinky.
I was inside.
You were outside for a minute. I saw it.
I killed my router with the sword that you have, Rebecca.
The router is dead.
The
We're
router's
inside.
been killed, sacrificed.
We're inside. You guys had a Soulframe stream, obviously, and you guys are going to do another one on Tuesday to make up for
Yeah,
the
we're gonna do
drops?
another. Try to get the drops going. This time we'll we
Do it
won't be
inside?
going through.
We'll do it here in the studio.
There you go. There you go. So if you missed out on the Soulframe Preludes access, they're going to do a stream next week. And
Tuesday, 2:30.
Tuesday at 2:30, that's
We're
right.
gonna do it on Rider lawnmower with Wi-Fi
Ooh.
hotspot connected
We're so
to
excited about it. You can't
my
wait.
iPhone 6.
There you go. All right, this is the
Oh,
Soulframe stream
God, I
now,
love
and
you
we
guys.
have a lot of chaos to get up to today. Some news, some chaos, and some really good times today. But before we do that, let's do some introductions starting at this end.
This end? Hi, I'm Jeff.
I'm Steve. Thanks for tuning in. I'll be
I forgot to do
reading
something
chat
real
and
quick.
interrupting.
Very well, as you do. My name is Megan. I'm your community director.
Hi, I'm Rebecca, and I am here.
I forgot to take care of Fujitech.
subtle,
Let's
subtle.
see.
I'm the creative director.
And who do we have new on the couch?
I'm Cristiano. I'm a gameplay programmer, but chaos programmer today. I'll be breaking the game a little bit later and showing you guys
Let's
how
see.
augments work.
Things
I
on
really
though.
want that title. I want Chaos
As
Programmer.
much as you think this might be like a non-news stream, there actually is a surprising amount of news.
There is.
Whoops.
The news is newsing, but also I believe
Ooh.
Cristiano has a Brazilian shout out perhaps.
Oh, yeah. I am Brazilian, so I've been asked to say hi to the Brazilian fans, which I'd love to do. Olá, galera. Bem-vindos ao Devstream. Eu acho que o stream de hoje vai ser bem divertido.
Whoa!
I want that one, but
Nani?
yeah. Where are the JAs?
Oi, Brasil!
You made them so happy.
We've had an event in Brazil once, and it was like 7 years ago. Tiago held like a 10. See, there they are. There's anyway, we love you,
Awesome.
Brazil. One
Oh
day
my
we have
God.
our Brazilian
Yep.
rep on the
There we go.
coach today. Are you gonna code in Brazilian? Is that how that works?
The language,
Whoa,
the
we didn't
language is
plan for that.
firstly the language is Portuguese.
Yeah,
Oh,
don't say
right.
Brazilian. That's
Right.
like the worst.
No, but it's Portuguese BR, like our
yes,
PTBR in our local
Oh,
files.
yes.
Yes, it
Yes.
is.
Okay.
PTBR.
It's
Alright.
like a slight
Okay, so that's time to dealt with
Just like
already.
there's
So we're good.
French-Canadian and there's
Oui.
French.
Polynesian French.
Classic.
But no,
Classic.
I'll be coding in
Right.
Lua today.
Let's get back to it.
English Lua. English Lua.
Well, Lua sounds Portuguese.
Yeah, actually, I might be wrong, but I think the guys who developed it are Brazilian, right? Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Nani?
Our scripting language was.
Ha, gotta love how there's a Bellatra plushie
Welcome
there.
to the fact
Yep.
stream.
Brazil facts.
Brazil fact.
Tune in for more.
Yep.
Coxinha, brigadeiro.
Yeah, I mean it's food. Yeah, it's really good. I'm surprised you know it. Actually.
That's what I wanted to surprise you with.
Yep.
All right. A couple more
That's
housekeeping
right.
bits.
Lua is the moon in Portuguese. Yep. Yep.
We got that.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Please continue.
Today's Twitch drop for watching the stream is our cursed or blessing grab bag. For watching this whole stream, you can get yourself 3 kicks at the can. The third one is a guaranteed blessing. You're welcome. How do you say you're welcome in Brazilian?
De nada.
De nada. You can get
It's
your
just like de
blessed
nada.
drop, but 2 of them will definitely perhaps be a curse or a blessing. You could have really good RNG. I'm not going to tell you what the curse
Knowing
things
my
are. I
luck.
can't wait for you to find out. But
What?
the blessing side of the Twitch drop is either an Aura Elemental Vice, an Umbra Forma blueprint, or you
Oh!
could get one of those bad boys in the blessing side of this bag. Or you could get a curse, which, if you've been playing Blueprint, you probably know all about them cursed rooms.
Oh
Right?
God.
Am I right?
Oh God.
I know you just said blueprint.
Yeah, I
Blueprints.
It's a
Learned
blueprint.
Why it's called
Farmer
Blueprint.
blueprints.
Yes,
Farmer
blueprints.
blueprints.
Yes.
Blueprints.
I fucking
I'm
knew it.
embarrassed.
Yeah,
And of course, we have our Gift of the Lotus alerts. The former Blueprint alert actually went live a little bit early. Went live at noon Eastern, so if you've
Ooh.
already done it, congrats.
Interesting.
You have a melee arcane adapter coming
Oh!
after the stream as your other Gift of the Lotus alert. So Forma, Blueprint, and a melee
Excuse
arcane
me.
adapter coming at
I
you.
didn't know you could do random things like that.
Grab bags.
For the grab
With
bag?
the grab
Do you want to
bags.
wait? Don't. This is all the
Some of the
curse
like
things.
some of the
can't
curses.
believe this.
You're not gonna cry.
Look at that.
Don't say it.
Read one of them out loud.
Pick one.
One curse
The
item.
top one.
Yeah. Say it.
What is it?
2 ducats.
Mm.
There's some hilarious stuff on there. Okay, well,
That's hilarious.
Taylor,
good luck.
good
Good luck,
Taylor.
everyone.
The curse.
I love it.
It might be you. You
Oh
might
yeah.
get it. There's
2
some,
ducats. Enjoy.
there's some good stuff in there.
Bro, no.
Bruh, no.
The theme of this dev stream. We have
Yeah.
a lot of cursed fun things that Cristiano is actually going to do later on, but we also have some blessings, some fun things.
I think we got cursed first. So far.
That's what we got.
No.
Cursed you. That's
we
probably
did.
why you
Go full
cursed my
screen down.
router that I had to destroy.
No,
Anyway,
no.
It's been blessed.
It was just an experiment.
Blessed with violence.
No. We're all here for a good time, not a long time. All right,
Excellent.
a couple
How
more
much
Getting a
housekeeping
party of your
That's right.
lifetime.
How much fun do you have
Huh?
before we go to hell?
Get it?
That's what the shirt says.
Let's find out.
2 ducats worth.
Let's find out.
All right, couple more housekeeping bits before we jump into some
All right.
shenanigans and some news. Our survey. We have the results of the community survey that we launched, I think,
Nice.
last dev stream. We had 69,483 response. Sorry?
Good job, dude.
Nothing.
Oh, bro.
Nice.
69,420 people
No,
responded.
Nice.
483.
Honestly,
That is a
I
lot.
do wish that 683 of you just didn't show up, but
Oh.
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 Oh, doing the math. Did you pick the wins?
Oh, come on, Reb. Really? Go to horny jail,
Responses,
Reb.
And thank you so much for giving giving us all the data and the information. It is live on the forums. Andre, if you're listening, pop that bad boy live. But we do have, we're going to go through it today. We're going to go through it right now.
Oh, okay.
So this is just an at-a-glance look at some of the results. So obviously we have a lot of
I started playing in
MR
2018, of course.
high
Wow.
MR tenno with us
Yeah, wow,
in
okay.
these responses.
Wonderful.
When did you start playing? 2013.
That's
Oh,
wild.
man.
Yeah,
Interesting.
You guys are so
Interesting.
cute.
Yeah, that is amazing.
So the people that are most likely to respond to the survey are those
That was stuck around.
lifers. We like it.
Yeah.
But we have a healthy amount of
Okay,
people from the past
That
4 years.
1%
yes,
people
we do.
said
It's
bad
wonderful.
experience Warframe are stupid.
50% of people give us a good rating.
Give us the good rating. We got the
Alright.
good.
We got rated good.
Put that on the
Yep.
cover art. We have next one, Rue, if you don't mind. Which one of these activities do you regularly play? Archon Hunt took the cake on that one.
Really?
Interesting.
Huh.
I can see how the sortie would have fallen behind because it only really has ribbons for people.
Or that legendary gore.
Or the well,
You know how coveted that
I've
bad
never
boy is.
had one, so I. Interesting. Archon Hunt, I guess with like the reliable shard color.
Yeah.
Probably the most.
And we added more shard color, so it's just like
Yeah, that's true.
the shards are sharding.
Interesting.
Come on.
Everyone grow
Megan.
up.
It was said
It is Freaky Friday.
it is Freaky Friday.
Freaky Friday.
How important is Steel Path?
Path?
Ooh, a lot important.
Whoa.
A lot important.
Well, of course,
Interact
there's the
with the
people
helmet
of builds
system.
playing
Pretty,
obvious there. No
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
crap,
Yeah.
Sherlock.
We like it. I mean, Archon shard goes with Helmet system, so it's kind
True.
of like a one-on-one. Pinning on the Kim system,
Oh, that's good.
Oh.
love. You guys are
Yeah, the
enjoying
Zelloid
it.
Prelate
That's
is
great.
really annoying. I
This
hate
one
it.
blew my mind, and we had to do a lot of soul searching to figure out why the Oro Worm was the most
That's right.
enjoyed boss fight.
Because
Like,
it's
we
unique one.
had- 'cause we
Shut
thought,
up,
like, oh,
Java!
maybe people would like the tank because well, the tank's second, right? But like the Oro Worm, like obviously it's a newer boss, so we were trying to
Yeah.
figure out like what about it would give it top slot.
And did you come
Because
to-
it's a unique
We
boss.
have some theories, but
Yeah.
obviously
Theory.
feel free to tell us why.
Why worm?
Because big monster.
Mm.
Okay.
No, I
Because big-
personally
It has
think
a
it's
very cool
most likely
violent
because of the
intro, right?
Oro.
Like, it's
Yeah.
just
But then,
like-
and then it has that
the
soft ending where
unique
you give it a little
design.
kiss and then it flies
Yeah.
away. Oh.
Yeah, it does.
yes.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah, I would
Yep.
be curious. Obviously, people who answered this in good faith can tell us why.
Why worm?
It's beautiful, has the best sound effects.
Yeah.
Cool, yeah.
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 To the left.
The Zelloid
Like, just
prelate
aim-
is
like,
where he
just
deserves to
heart.
be.
tweak it.
That poor guy.
Aw.
He's not loud enough?
And how much do you enjoy these bosses?
You're panting in the mic. Yep.
Steel pa-
Oh my god. My glasses are
need you,
fogging up.
do we need a,
I just took lots of smoke. You know,
Actually, you did.
We,
did.
we maybe it's the smoke inhalation. Yeah.
All right.
Open world, would you like to return to the most Duviri?
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Very
I'm sorry,
interesting.
Lua?
The emotion
Really?
really
A lot of
resonates.
people won in 1999.
It is a very beautiful place.
It is.
I probably would say one of the most beautiful.
The whole world is beautiful.
Nah, that's not true.
The world is beautiful.
That's not
Should
true.
you open your heart and soul to love?
That's not true. Invert. What do you look forward to the most in a new
Duviri is
Nightwave?
mainly.
New cosmetics.
Cool.
Classic.
Nice.
Classic.
Yeah.
We're gonna maybe show you some
Yes,
of those.
we
Lua
are.
Disruption,
Cool.
interesting.
I mean, wait. Which of these would you add to Omnia Fissures? Different missions that currently are not represented. The cake was Disruption.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Lua specifically.
Specifically, Lua. Which Warframe without deluxe
Oh
skin?
my god.
Oh my god! Get bugs are pregnant!
But that wasn't in the survey.
I know.
What?
Where did that come from?
Get bugs are pregnant! What?
And I stand by it being a good question.
And Andre did it.
What the hell, man?
I'm not Dev Sword alone.
What the hell? First of all, I get it. You want your Dante skins. Who doesn't? Social features are kind of like middle of
I want
pack,
to
I
say
see
we're in
that.
a
We
deluxe
haven't
skin.
really, like, invested
What?
Yeah, we add, every decoration's really nice, but in terms
Just
of, like, the actual not too much has changed, but good to know that. Can bugs get pregnant? What?
Yeah. I thought you were pointing at him to answer the question. Yeah.
Who the hell wrote this part of the
I'm an
survey?
entomologist. I'm not entirely sure, but I think
I don't know if
they
you can.
reproduce somehow.
Like they lay eggs, man.
Right. But
You
you're,
wouldn't-
you're
you-
asking if the egg gets fertilized after it's laid.
Yeah, but you wouldn't call a
Who
bird
wrote
pregnant
this
if it laid
part
an
of
egg.
survey?
It would lay an egg that was fertilized. It doesn't get pregnant with a fertilized egg.
This is true. I mean, I actually don't know what like the format is.
I believe that I have no idea. So I'm just
Oh, you keep going.
no.
Excellent. Finish the sentence. In 2025, I want Debs to focus more on a word
Bugs?
play.
Like pregnant bugs? Like be
Okay.
specific, chat. You see what's on our mind, so be specific.
New content.
Endgame.
Endgame.
Lore, boss, reworks, new player experience.
What they enjoy.
Oh, that's nice.
I said Telstar Remaster too.
Themselves? Polish? You want us? Dzień dobry.
Wow, Red!
Want us to go to
Wow!
Just kidding, Rue.
Well,
How
Wow!
would we know?
Red can
want-
speak
they
superbly
want-
well in
I like how
multilingual.
Themselves is what.
Isn't
If she can
That's
speak
so
French,
weird.
That's very nice.
Focus on
can
themselves.
she speak French?
Yeah, this is a good
Proto-French
list.
balance? Yeah.
Red,
It's
you
fun.
amaze
Well,
me.
I hope
Damn.
we can do
I
that
love
for
her.
you.
It's a good bucket of things.
I love Red.
And last but not least, what is something Warframe should explain or introduce better?
Interesting.
I don't know if I
Lore.
can see that one. It's
Honestly, the
Warframe
lore.
lore,
Pretty
Oricon,
It's kind of doubled there. It's kind of.
It's
the
triple.
double
Everything.
mod,
quadruple.
mod.
That's
If you
triple.
look really carefully, you can see modding right
Mod.
there.
And there's actually
Mod
actually
synergy.
Mod builds.
I see
It's
four.
really small. You
Just
can't
leave
really
it.
see it unless you
mods.
So what you're saying is we don't need to explain the mod.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys get it, right?
Yeah.
You get it?
Yep.
You got it. You got it.
Modding is so easy to understand.
It is. Modding is
Okay, so I think if we don't do something with modding this year, we are
The
officially-
rotation system
That's
really
also
could help me,
laughing at
Andy.
everything. Just explain everything.
Why not?
Hey, this guy's a
Modding
Warframe
is
That's a great-
1999
that's
t-shirt.
very- I think that's
Love it.
great information.
No, it's a hoodie!
Yes, thank you everyone. Thank you.
It's a
to the
freaking
69,000
hoodie!
of you that participated.
Oh my god!
We
It's a
will
hoodie!
Get those mods sorted out.
Yeah, we appreciate all that feedback.
I love
We
that
are
hoodie. I
taking
wish I
it
had it.
seriously, and
I got a one more Warframe
to
hoodie.
consideration. Consider this. What?
What a segue.
Thank you. One of the questions was about deluxe skins, and last dev stream you showed the Chef Kiss concept art of Clairvaux Deluxe.
That's right. Liger made a sort
Oh.
of steak infused, and not the meat, the puncture item, steak infused.
I'm getting hungry. I'm getting really hungry.
Sorry.
Damn it, Rab.
We're going to show you it in game.
That's right. We have an update, progress update of the in-game version of Clairvaux.
I want to see! I want to see!
Jump on over to the dev build.
Whoa!
Oh my
Wow!
State. Oh.
The Clairvaux Apostate skin is coming soon, sooner than you might think, but I don't think we'll give a date yet.
Not yet.
But it is
Holy
coming
sh!
quite soon,
Wow!
and it is
Okay.
just absolute.
Oh, is there like fluid moving in the tubes too?
Yeah, so they gave an energy channel
Oh, yeah,
on
And
the
his hair.
what we're calling the
the
Oricon
hair's
Duviri hair, but
Yep.
it's just like it came out so well. It's so well done.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and if you just hit random a few times, I don't know why. Get us some. Yeah, it is. The chains, he has the manacle on the one ankle because, of course, he's a criminal with his 7 crimes. Really, really, really beautiful piece. Very, very excited for Clairvaux players to finally get a true deluxe for their criminal, I guess.
That's right.
I like the. I was liking that green one. That was cool.
But you have something else to show.
That's right. As we can see, he is, displaying some very strong shoulder pieces here.
I know.
Do you think he has strong shoulders under the shoulders?
No.
Well,
definitely
he's
not.
wrong.
Oh my God!
Wrong.
I've never been more wrong.
Look at those.
Look at that.
Oh, that's
triceps.
clean. That's clean.
Look
I'm
at
kind of digging that.
Isn't that
Actually,
awesome?
I love the shoulders, but this is cool too.
Damn! Look at those abs. It's even got its own.
it is a special.
Oh, it's even got its own skin.
How do we say beautiful?
It's got its own animation too.
Say bonito.
Bonito.
Wait, like
Fucking
Bonita?
Wow.
Yeah, but bonita is
For
like
girls.
Girly.
for a girl. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the
That's no girl.
girl.
That's a man.
That's a man.
That's bonito.
I'm already uncomfortable with one.
Settle down.
Let's go grab
That's
bag.
the problem.
He is a handsome boy. Sorry, Rue. I'm actually.
Whoops. Sorry about that, gentlemen.
Friday. As we were talking about, again, the survey asked about Nightwave. What do you like about Nightwave? Look forward to it. And you answered cosmetics. And we are excited to show you Volume 9. This will be coming
Volume 9
May 21st.
Wow.
Oh, wow,
Timer, of
look at
course,
that.
we'll, have
Oh,
that
that is
information
beautiful.
When the,
Look at the hammer.
2-week timer goes live. And this is the Raya series of cosmetics. It's very cosmic. It's very
I actually think
celestial.
we have an Architriton.
We do have an Architriton.
Do you trust me with it?
No. Thank you,
Okay.
Jeff. Thanks for backing me up.
That's weird.
And we're going to
That
show
was
you a few of them. It's, again, dev build, work in progress. Brew, come on back.
Oh.
So, yes, we have the Arca
Oh.
Triton Raya skin. And we'll
Triton.
take our
I'm
whip
sorry, it's
over
Titron.
I could stand there and hold our hammer like that.
No, that's okay.
Ugh,
You're
it's
good. You stay
Titron.
right
I could do that
where
too,
you are.
even.
You stay right where you are.
Archetytron or
you
Titron.
do.
For love of Lotus!
For violence.
Oh, for the love of
So
Lotus!
Triton lovers will enjoy
Oh, for
that.
love.
We
It's
do have a new
Titron!
Parallax skin looking.
Oh my god! Look at that parallax! Wow!
Patootie skin. We do have some new weapon augments that are coming in this.
Ooh.
No sympathy, I know you're watching, so you want me to hover over them, but I won't because they're still work in progress.
Don't do
Pain
it.
points?
Pain points. They named him after Steve.
We also have the
What does that
Raya
even
Sigma
mean?
Sindana,
Ooh.
House of Sigma.
The Raya skin looks
Cool.
beautiful.
Yeah, cool.
And then we have your Burstin lover, the Burstin Raya
Oh my
skin.
god, that's a throwback.
I was gonna say,
Wow.
it brings it back.
Okay.
Yep.
Very, very cool.
And
Yep.
then
It fires bursts.
Yeah, that's why. Was that a
So,
Jacques special?
Yeah, it might be.
Yeah, it fires
Did you just
in
say
bursts.
Jacques
There's four
special?
bursts.
classic. And then we have the Raya Aurora ephemera.
Oh my god! The bokeh effect?
Whoa.
Very cute, very cool. And then it's
That's-
not
that looks
hooked
really
up
cool.
in
Almost
this
looks photographic.
screen, but
cool.
the piece de resistance at the end of that is a Zaku skin,
Oh.
which I will.
Oh, do you have? Are you farming your aura?
Wow.
My aura is Riz Skibbity Toilet.
Oh
Mess.
my god!
So this is the Zaku.
Really, Megan?
Raya
Really?
skin.
You have to mention that brain rot. Just really?
It's very cool.
I do have the
Ugh.
effects. You can take it.
Ugh. If I had hair, I could pull it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
Really get a good.
And how long enough hair right now? I would be
Very
fucking pulling it.
Zaku is
Just
kind of
don't
awesome.
mention that
So
piece of
if you haven't
crap alpha.
invested in
Just
the walking turret,
Really nice.
get your Zaku.
3 seconds.
Hey.
So that is Nightwave Volume 9 coming May 21st
okay,
at 2 p.m.
never
Eastern
mind.
Time. So get
Devstream.
your,
Second.
And the Nightwaves are
I'm
50
live.
bucks or
100.
60?
I'm streaming right now to
99.
their reaction.
99.99?
Sorry,
9.99.
chat. I'm just.
$69.
Are you trying
I'm
to
still
flex that we have
waking
a free
up.
battle pass? That was your idea, the
Shrug,
brainchild.
shrug.
You had one
Is this
job.
like the type of
Ow.
CEO thing?
Jeff, my ears.
other
I'm
CEOs
so
Ow.
useless now. I just have to like remind people of my past.
Useless. Your achievements. You're like, yeah, that was
We
me.
didn't talk about the chain
It's a
cod piece.
good thing you were
on,
not there when it
Would you like
happened
to go back?
because
Yes, I want to.
Megan just
We need to look at this.
just freaking
It is Freaky
brain
Friday.
rotted
the chain,
herself
Is it
there.
like a chastity cake?
Ugh.
I don't think.
Rotted.
Jeff,
Never,
don't
never
look.
say that word again.
What word?
She mentioned
this.
alpha. She mentioned Gen Alpha
Come on,
stuff.
so cool.
Is it going to jangle?
Oh,
You know,
Ah, cool.
like Skibby. The whole freaking Skibby toilet
I'm gonna
shit.
get arrested today.
I'm sorry, hang on.
Oh
What'd you
my
say?
God, sorry.
That's Colurbo?
I just. Wow,
That's a
too much.
Cullervo. That was no, that was a
Actually,
Cullervo
yeah, yeah,
skin,
yeah.
and they're gonna be
Yep.
showing the Cullervo Deluxe, which I think Finnegan would benefit from that
Also
skin.
In that Nightwave, loud community.
I
request
didn't see the
bring
full
back
body. I
Saturn
just saw
6
the
armor.
tweaking.
It's
I just saw the twerking.
It's all I hear about.
It's coming into the store, so
Oh,
in
thank
as an
God.
evergreen item in
Let's
the
see what we
store,
got.
Nora's store. If you've missed out on the Saturn 6 armor and the Sindana, it's coming into the Nightwave store when Volume 9
Thank
launches.
Goodness, 'cause people
Oh,
ask about that every
nice! So we're gonna be
day.
able to buy the
Excellent.
rest.
We got
Excellent.
you.
I never got the Saturn
What?
6 armor set. The Saturn 6 armor and Ciandana
Okay,
I'm looking
cool.
at it right now.
are coming to the war. Are actually coming to the
There we
Nightwave
go.
store.
Tenogen. Very excited to
Alrighty.
announce that we have upcoming Tenogen.
Let's see what
and,
we've got. What do we got?
Updates coming
Yep.
in the near future. We have 7 pieces to show you today. There
Awesome.
is
What a
some more
beautiful
coming,
redhead.
and so these are going to be kind of
That is
dispersed
Megan
through
for
our
ya.
Next couple of updates.
And by the way,
Lined
she's
up,
an
but
ant
we
now.
wanted to show you
Hey,
7
She's a
items
what?
we currently have ready. So
She's
Rue,
an ant
come
now.
on down. First,
cool.
my sweet baby.
Whoa! Look at that
Shoddy
Arnica
Arnica,
Blessmore
come
Yeah, I
skin.
love that. Those golden medallion look.
Yeah.
We actually-
IPSG.
Arco Solium,
Look at-
Arcoplasmor skin
Wow.
by Hollow Phoenix.
Whoa!
Good work.
That is very
That is
exciting.
beautiful.
You are a
Oh, hey, Ghost Rider,
Arcoplasmor,
welcome to the stream.
Yep.
lover like
Look at
myself.
that.
Bam, bam.
And then continuing the Jotunheim series.
Oh,
Yep.
Look
we have
at
the
that
Jotunheim
spear.
Whip skin by
Oh,
MZ3.
It's a
Oh,
whip
wait, no,
skin? It's like a spear.
Gorgeous.
Very,
The
very
whip
gorgeous.
it.
Your enemies won't know what
Whip
hit
it good.
And then we have
Wow, okay.
the Arax chest armor and leg armor by
Hashtag sorry,
Lex
not sorry.
182 and Seed, or Stead, maybe, 00.
Incredible.
Ooh, what we have here? We have a new
Then we get
operator
into
skin.
some operator cosmetics here with the Eternalia Tower Operator Oculus by Ventral
That looks like a
That's
veil.
incredible. It's very.
Look
very
at those
40K.
glasses.
No,
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Incredible.
no one
No,
needs
thank
it.
you.
Nope.
No, not that.
Thank you.
The drifter.
Yeah,
Is-
thank you.
That if you saw it.
Big cringe. But wouldn't you like
Oh
Look!
my
There
God.
you go.
to have this drip? This is the Steigen.
Is that a
Wait,
Hildren
oh,
skin I'm seeing there?
And Viney.
Yep.
First timer. It's good.
It is good.
Oh, those are
It's good.
cool ass
Like those
glasses.
glasses, right?
I
you
want
said it,
those.
Christina, not me.
It's got my
Freaking
riz.
schemers.
You said it, not me.
Oh,
Who's that muscular thing I see there?
Muscle mommy, we have the Hildren Sarcosema.
Oh, hello,
skin by
hello.
Hound.
Sexy.
Amazing.
I'm getting a little almost cordyceps kind of vibe.
Yes.
From this.
Oh.
Oh my god, it does give
Yeah.
cordyceps kind of vibe.
Yeah.
That's.
Look at that.
Oh my God.
Yeah, with
Ida
rhinoceros
covered in
horns that we were
mushrooms.
talking about.
More rhino
Don't
horns
even
than
think about it.
rhino horns.
Cool.
Yeah, but there's two of them, so it's more like a.
I'm gonna have to think about making
race of
Ida's
some type of
renders as well
insect
when I
that is
can.
Not pregnant.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, but Ida, you look good. You look good as a cordyceps zombie.
And actually, last year is when we kind of opened up to the Entrati theme.
And that's
a-
cosmetics.
that's a
We kinda
compliment.
let
Vorpan.
people
Oh,
kind
there
of
it is.
Experiment with that, and it wasn't intended to have kind of
Oh.
Entrati-looking vibes, but there were so many really good ones, so we have kind of.
That was
like
a
Entrati-themed
compliment.
Tenogen stuff.
I
coming up,
still
which is
no,
really
I don't
cool
like
for
it
Tenogen.
personally.
So love to see our artists play
How
around with that.
ironic, they actually have
And yes,
Helios
7
Prime.
pieces so far, with some more to come. So
All right, let's see what we've got. Do they have a new Prime
reveal?
reveal?
And excited to get the other 3 in the pipeline for that.
Oh
People are
wow,
going
they
right to
made
you.
their
When is the
Corvex
spider
look
frame,
like a
Chris?
cactus.
No idea.
Do people call you Chris?
Yeah,
Oh
some people do.
jeez.
Even people on our team.
Hopefully
do.
you
Really?
don't
Like, they
look
just say Chris,
like.
and I'm like,
Hopefully you don't.
I wouldn't know
Hopefully
who they were
don't.
talking
They're
about.
not a
They just call it
prick.
Well, if they don't use the H,
Yeah, that is true.
because there's no H.
Oh,
I was gonna, like,
my
well, what age?
These are.
That's quite
But
prickly.
what age? All right, some
Ah.
news, if I may
Oh,
deviate a little
jeez.
bit here.
I'll
Just
show
a
you
Hold on.
friendly
once the
reminder
picture.
that the TennoCon 2025 digital pack is live. We, of course, have
Okay, she's
the
mentioned
largest
news.
sign- I think the largest sign, Dana. That
Why are you looking at me?
What?
My blood pressure spikes every
Always.
time that word.
Oh,
yeah.
TennoCon?
Oh.
You have to say it again.
TennoCon 2025.
We're gonna give him a culinary.
Your cortisol levels are
Listen,
rising.
you got 1 foot in the
Poor
grave already.
Steve.
Nah.
God. Quit torturing him with that.
Good.
It's like every time I hear
got so many years
FWA, I get a
TennoCon
little.
2025 digital pack is live. If you would like to grab it, of course, has amazing TennoCon cosmetics as well as the Barrow Katir relay ticket. Everything he's ever sold for you. You can do exclamation point digital pack if you want a link to that.
That art is like.
It's insane.
That's gonna live.
I'm
for
disappointed
years
because
in
it's gonna be
my head.
cosmetics
so
only for
good.
Barrow this
Shout
time,
out
this
to
week.
the digital arts team
Yep, I know.
internally. They knew what
Which means
had
I'm
to be
especially
done.
getting the
But,
best of
but
luck.
there's
Yeah.
an Infinity Booster.
Again!
And then as well, the
3-day
Tenno concert
Infinity
tickets
Booster.
are available. You can do exclamation point concert. This is our Warframe concert that is
There's
happening
one thing I
on
wish
the
I could
Friday
get, though. It's
before
definitely getting
TennoCon
us
at the
TennoCon
biggest
physically.
stadium here in London. That's
And guess who's playing the opening
over
song?
it.
We'll see. We'll see if I live that long.
You're
He's
vocal.
doing
Wait!
it. You convinced
What?
him that Steve will be opening the concert.
Steve will be opening the concert?
He's gonna play.
I'm
Wonderwall?
gonna let my guitar.
yeah.
No
I guess
way!
I'll help.
No way!
Steve Sinclair.
I'm already having like the stress dreams where the strings all break as I hit the first note.
Yeah.
They want the
Dang.
flute. Why not the flute?
Well, that actually wasn't me.
This is what
guys.
it's just like
Yeah.
plays the guitar and then the first string. Dang!
It could be you. So we
It
got,
will be streamed. Yes.
Yes. we already
Just
knew-
imagine that, Brent.
We're gonna
He's
do
about to
some
basically
streaming.
just play the guitar and then
Speaking
dang!
of the Friday, Ruth, if you don't mind going to the
String
next.
breaks.
This is the official schedule for
Yeah.
that Friday. The cosplay contest is essentially our opener for the Tenno concert. So at
Really?
the concert venue, which is the stadium here in London of Canada Life Place, we'll have the official cosplay contest, and then right after we'll have the Tenno concert for the rest of the
It's gonna
evening.
be a really, really, really good night.
Oh, that
gonna be
sucks.
so
though. It means
fun.
I
Buy your
might not be
tickets
able
I'm
to
not
see
ready.
Ribbon
I'm
again.
not
You're so
psychologically
not
ready.
nervous at all.
No, I'm not psychologically ready.
You're so not nervous. And then, of course, Saturday is the big day of TennoCon, and we have our official schedule here. We're going to open the show at 11 a.m., and then at 12, we have the Soul Frame Devstream.
Someone said we need a TennoCon lore panel. This year, your wishes have been granted.
that.
There is one.
So we have the Soulframe Devstream at noon, and then at 1, art and animation
I wonder
of Warframe.
what they're gonna give
We
us
have
for
the Sounds
free
of the System
during
after, and then
TennoCon and
we have
TennoLive.
the Narrative of Warframe panel where they're going to talk
The
all
usual probably
story
drops.
and lore. Very exciting about that one. That one, because
I
we're having the
wish I
cosplay
had the
contest on the
chance to
Friday,
get there
we
this
thought,
year.
why not open it up to a new and fun panel? So we're going to talk lore and story
Well,
during that, and then of
can
course,
you
TennoLive
please
2025
stop?
is going to kick off at 4:30. Who knows what's going to happen with that?
Anything could happen.
Anything could happen.
Anything could happen.
Anything could happen. And because we are doing, this big Friday date, and of course TennoLive and TennoCon, we are not doing workshops this year. So if you are coming to TennoCon,
Wait,
this
what?
is exactly kind of the
Workshops?
schedule for main stage panels, and then the Friday, and then of course we'll have activities, at RBC and whatnot for you to participate in, autographs, all that really great stuff, activations for you to hang out, see us.
Yeah,
'cause
now you
you're-
no longer have to choose between a workshop or a panel. Everything is as is, and then the convention center itself will have lots more to do. Say if you're just like, you know what, I don't want to see the Welcome to TennoCon panel.
And they did add a limestone variation of the art book, right? So
Yes,
it's 80
heavier,
pounds.
even
So
heavier.
it's 80 pounds
Limestone.
now
Yeah.
instead of
chiseled, hand chiseled by the dev crew. Could be good.
I just remember seeing so many people
I
last
know,
year
I
just
felt
like,
so bad
oh,
for
can you sign?
Like I think it was actually 10 pounds. Right?
Yeah,
so
it
like,
was amazing.
Insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good on you.
Well,
for
we had a
getting
lot
that.
of years to put in there.
That's
Yeah.
right. And we got more years, right, Steve?
I hope so. At least you do.
All right. Speaking of more stress, so in just 15 days, you're going to see us again on the PAX East.
Not Chris,
Live.
though.
Sorry,
Ooh.
not Chris.
He's,
no, not
he's
Chris
not
yet.
allowed to come to Boston.
No,
He's,
sorry, Chris.
He's
This
a
is like 2
danger.
weeks away.
Ooh.
It's literally 2 weeks away. I know.
Man, I gotta get
We're going to
busy.
be on a plane 2
Yeah,
weeks.
I'm not gonna be going to the US either,
So we have our
fortunately.
next dev stream. Dev stream
Emil's gonna be
188,
there, though.
From PAX East, live from the
I
main
need to
stage.
get something to
It's
eat. My
Saturday.
stomach is
It's on
literally
Saturday, May
vibrating.
10th at 3 p.m. to 4 p.m. Sorry, hit my mic. Just a couple tidbits about this. Same as last year, there won't be any Twitch drops for this because we are off location and we're streaming to the PAX East channel. So no Twitch drops, but this is our last dev stream before TennoCon 2025.
You are actually going to kill us by the end of this stream.
I think so.
The stress levels
I
just.
think so.
People in chat are like, Steve, are you okay?
Well, the way you're talking.
I'm
does
ordering a
kinda-
hamburger.
I am just kidding. I am okay. I'm living my best life.
It's all exciting.
Can't wait to meet everyone at PAX that goes.
That's
Yes.
right.
Yep, we're gonna
Yes.
probably talk a little. Probably have a little bit
I'm
of
giving you
soul
guys
frame.
like 10
I'm giving
minutes.
you
10 minutes?
She is giving us.
Thank
10 minutes.
you.
You
wow,
can have an
that's so
extra
generous.
minute for every.
10 minutes? 11 minutes can we have?
Each additional minute will
see.
cost you.
Oh,
and
my
you
goodness.
won't believe
Come on, come on.
Now we'll have some. We're
Wow.
gonna have a lot of Warframe news. This stream is gonna be where you hear about our next major update, as well as the, more of the interim cert
Well,
build that
one
we've
thing
kind of
to cross off my
this
bingo
week.
card.
You're gonna hear a lot of exciting news on this stream. And as well, if you are physically coming, you will have some goodies ready for you, some codes, as well as Soulframe Preludes.
All right,
keys
so-
if you come to the PAX East showing. So we'll have some Warframe news, and then you guys are representing Soulframe for 11 minutes during the
Okay,
we got an
mainline
extra
chat
minute
request
already.
update. We know it's not a major
10 minutes
update,
plus
but
1 bonus minute.
It'll be like
Alright.
the Academy Awards. You just start playing loud
Yes,
music
that's
and we'll get
right.
ushered off.
Yeah,
right?
that's
I
right. I'll
see.
just stand up and thank you for coming, everyone. Thank you. So yes, that is just 15 days away, which is stressful and exciting. We'll be back for Devstream 188. But speaking about our interim cert build, we are currently in our phase of going dark for hotfixes because we are building this. It is a mainline one, which means it has a lot of really great code fixes, changes, and some really exciting quality of life is coming in this interim cert build. Rue,
boom!
show me this great asset, would you? Who is
Hi,
that?
Minerva.
Who is that?
And
few of the
one
things coming
thing
in this
to
info
cross
section.
off the
One you've
bingo
already talked about,
card.
because we've talked about
Number
it for the past
5,
couple
cross off.
is in your Archimedia
What
menu.
the
So when you're
fuck are
talking
you
to
talking
Kaya
about?
or Lloyd.
Huh? Quality
Okay.
of life.
Necroloid.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Unnamed cert build.
You can swap your. I can actually show you.
She's realizing real time.
I
From
can-
But
Archimedia
as you're going there,
menu.
I'll
Love
read.
this. You're just like, you know
So-
what? I'm gonna just do it.
I love. I'm a visual learner.
I like it. I like
We
it.
have some general
I am too.
Arsenal QOL coming. We have that Universal Gemini.
Universal
emote that we talked
Gemini
about last
emote.
dev stream.
Show off.
Long
that Jeff
last.
said- well, I'm.
What's
Come on down.
All right,
This
come
is
on
the
over.
arbitration
So you
store.
can see here, I have my loadout that it wants me to use. And
We
let's say I
still
wanna
need to do
Protea,
those.
I can go right over here.
I am
swap
not
out
ready
my
to do
Protea,
Archimedes.
go
I'm gonna
for
fucking
Prime,
rage.
And just rock it that way and do it here, so
Cool.
you don't have to keep going in and out of
I
the
am
menu.
not
Yeah,
ready
you
to
don't need to
request for
remember
it, by the
anything.
way.
Love it.
You don't need to think.
Okay,
You don't
fine.
need to try. This is what we want.
Yeah. 0 brain energy.
Don't think or try.
Don't think or
Think
try.
or try.
I need
how
to
I
get
was
my
raised.
weapons
Good,
ready
no,
for
that's
that because
great.
remember,
Love
those are temporal Archimedia are like
then
the
you go back to it.
Archimedia
Yeah, thank you.
elites.
And then we have, as you were saying, the Arsenal QOL, which I will show a little bit of here. So this one is 3 parts. One of them is the Warframe and Weapon Swap screen now features curated categories. So if we go to swap for a Protea here, we can see that we can perhaps look
Ooh.
per Warframe at kind of the ones
Yeah,
that
it kind of
we
is
are collecting
annoying that
for.
Protea
Maybe
does
we
not
want a
count as
support
sur-
frame. Maybe we want a survival frame. I don't think that's
Now,
hooked up.
we do know that the categorization of these archetypes are not perfect. We did a best appropriateness per given role because Warframe really isn't like a tank heavy. Like, it's not a tank. It's
They have
not.
multiple roles. It's
Is
not
there a
just-
pregnant tab? Could we have like one tab for any Warframes that are pregnant,
Bullshit.
maybe?
I are a lot of Warframes that can count
Anyways,
as tanks.
The-
Inaros,
one of the actual motivations
Kulorvel,
behind this quality of life was we got a lot of feedback
Nidus.
about
Hildren,
specifically for
Nidus.
snipers. actually,
Nidus
and when you would search
technically
snipers in
doesn't
this, you would
exactly
get
count, but he
things like
can.
bows.
He's
And
like they're
so
health
people
tanks,
didn't
yeah.
recognize
Hildren is not
because
a-
it was just
Hildren's
sniper
not a
ammo, so it was
tank.
like,
I
oh,
still
so
count her
you
as a tank
would,
because she has
didn't
so
do
much
that, then it's always not a
shields.
sniper. If you wanted to be, it could
Remember,
be,
shields
Yeah,
reduce
no,
damage.
some better,
Shields reduce damage by
functionality for that, and
50%.
they won't be
Thus,
shown
technically counts as
search.
tanky.
If I were to search sniper here, I'm not gonna get a bow. I'm gonna get our actual
Whatever.
sniper situation.
I'm not in the mood to.
And
A
don't
lot
forget.
is the
Oh, and
feedback
don't
from
forget
this.
her
And there's a
passive.
part 2 coming.
She has a longer
Okay.
shield. She has a longer shield gate.
But essentially is including a label in the
Where is-
tooltip
okay,
for the
there's
store
the paper
pages. So if you look
towels.
to look into a store, and
Let's
look at
see.
a gun, it would
Oh
tell you what
no!
to
The 1999 level's leaving soon.
purchase at whatever.
Uh-oh.
you want to, kind of a thing.
Oh, that's
How is
gonna
that
hurt.
different?
I'm getting this feedback of like explain more things.
I like.
don't know
Wow,
if this
I
is
actually
part
like
of that.
Minerva's
How's that
glasses.
for
Look
her?
at
It's
that.
a step in that.
That hurts
Well,
because some
already
people are
Geo
gonna
left
are
us
not
with
gonna be able
morning
to actually be able to play the like get a taste of 1999
So now
until
we
they
have
get
to-
to
now
it,
we
which is
have
really
to-
hard.
We have to look into the mind, the dark, twisted mind of
Delicate health reduction. Finally!
who.
Why is modding?
Can it be pregnant? We have included in that sniper is improved search and consistency of just kind of clearing up some more confusion around that, and then search mods on.
I've
stat
already
clicks,
concentrated
so if you
error
were to,
augment changes.
Click a actual stat within.
Oh,
it
jeez.
would suggest to you that
I had a bad
You might
feeling
want
about
use
this.
mod for it. That it would help with the damage or etc. Something like that. So
remember.
that is coming as well as part of
Hey,
it.
you're good.
And then,
I got
as
this.
Webb mentioned, we do have the universal Gemini emote. So
Yeah,
currently,
it usually does.
you know, if you're a Gemini
mute
collector
your mic, Brent.
And you want to have them all at your disposal,
Sorry,
you have all
I'm
of these
in
in
the
your wheel,
kitchen
which
right
can get
now
a little
with my
overwhelming.
sister.
Instead, you can just use the Gemini emote. Let me
Who's
actually
in a
put it-
wheelchair,
And
by
this
the
is what
way.
Jeff recused himself from last
Because
dev
that's
stream.
True.
But now we have it
Hold on, I'll
locked
just
in
DM
for
you.
this dev stream. So it takes about a month to make an emote.
Oh come on.
If Jeff's, you know.
Yeah.
So if I have
true,
Saren
yeah.
on and say I have the Minerva skin, instead of having to have
Right
the
mouse.
Minerva skin equipped, I can just use the universal emote and it'll automatically pair me up. Mother.
Cool.
Very
Mother.
nice.
Yeah, so that's coming as well.
So those are
And then
sunglasses
we
she
do have
has.
some changes to
Cool.
Archon shard removal costs. This is really, players often found themselves running out of bile because it all costs bile to change your
Yeah,
Archon shards up.
I agree
So
there.
we're gonna
Removing
use
the Archon
different
shards just becomes too
secretions.
expensive.
Isn't that a fun word? Different
This is
secretions.
But now it's
a
gonna cost
Freaky
more
Friday.
resources.
It is a Freaky Friday.
People are having a drinking game every time you
Yep.
say that, by the way.
Same what?
Pregnant?
Freaky Friday?
This is
Yeah.
a freaky
Oh,
Friday.
shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's,
sorry,
a drink,
guys.
there's a drinking game.
Oh.
I mean, the
Wasted
tech run is already freaky,
Yeah,
so
Minerva can drink you under the table.
Yeah, everyone's drinking.
I guess
Cheers.
it is
And then
Freaky
as well,
Friday.
Normal shards are going to cost half as much to uninstall. So right now they cost the same.
Finally.
as the Tau Forged one, so now it will be cut in half. So you will have
Good.
to pay less for
Excellent.
uninstalling a normal shard. And then as well, we have some additions to the arbitration store. This is essentially any of the reward
Interesting.
rotations from the arbitration have been put into the store for Vitus Essence. So the things like the arcanes, the mods,
Wait, what?
and the seeding step ephemera, you can now purchase with your Vitus Essence.
Oh, you have
instead of
got to be
having
kidding
to
me.
kinda
They have
work for it.
rotation,
Now you just
reward
pay for it.
rotations now.
Look at you. Look at you. And as well, we have some changes to the Ivara Concentrated Arrow Augment. The kind of goal behind this was to make the Concentrated Arrow better as both a single target depleter and a status dispenser. So you have things like applying
good.
status effects. The AoE Explosion can apply some status effects. And
Good.
the fully charged arrow has increased crit chance, things like that. There is going to be a very small line of sight check beyond 5 meters. So if you have enemies around you, it doesn't really matter. Anything beyond 5 meters will have a small line of sight check. Right, Cristiano? Blame him! No, he actually didn't do it.
No, I didn't.
He didn't do it.
He's like, "Oops, I got
Yeah.
this in my
He
bag."
knows of it. He knows of
Made
it.
the lens.
It's
That's
his
right.
finger. He's
There you
like,
go.
And then we have a little bit of a deadly
Analyze
health
check?
reduction.
What's an
Again,
analyze
we got
check?
community feedback that it has pretty chunky health, so we've just done a little bit of a reduction, and you can tell it heals
yeah.
and it does go live.
I
And then a
hate the
very exciting
dedicated
one, which you
fucking
might be able
tanky
to
my
clock
first.
here.
The sunglasses have
The
arrived.
sunglasses have arrived. Was this a...
Wait.
It was in
Sunglasses have arrived?
some marketing art we did with the intention to ship it at launch, but it needed to be separated out and rehooked up. But
Please tell me I
I-
can get those glasses.
never mind.
Oh.
I have no idea where she was going.
I'm just stressing about the time because I have to make a long
Ooh, that's
dinner and it's
beautiful
already
looking, Ivor.
2:40 and we haven't
Wait.
even done the schemes.
I'm sorry.
We have to rush.
You didn't tell me
Oh
you had-
God, she has a
I know, I have
cyst!
to make a
She has a
dinner.
cyst!
What's for dinner?
Kill it, fire!
Making,
Oh, good lord.
A very special meal.
You know what is it?
DE!
Feeding the
Oh,
children.
God.
It's almost creepy.
Megan!
Feeding the children.
Pop that cyst!
Hannibal, you're making a special meal
You're
like
invited,
Hannibal
Jeff.
Lecter.
Okay.
The late great Hannibal Lecter.
If you prefer your sunglasses up or down on Minerva, you now have the auxiliary choice.
Nice.
She looks great in the screen. It's so cool.
I wish we could get
Oh,
those
yeah, I
sunglasses,
like
to be
that.
frank.
There you go. Up or
Separately.
down. That's your choice.
Awesome.
Isn't it?
I wish we could actually
It's
get those
hilarious.
sunglasses
There you go,
separately.
up or down.
Yep.
And then just a little note, the 1999 demo
Anyone
is coming
else
soon.
knows?
So you haven't played
Yeah,
yet.
that's
If maybe this is
saddening.
your first stream, you're new, you haven't played
Yeah.
1999, there's a demo available for you. But it will be going away with this interim cert build that we are launching.
Oh,
so get
no.
your free sword if you haven't yet with the 1999 demo.
My brother needs to get
All
used to
right,
that.
Okay, thank you.
That was a good spiel, though.
was.
That was very good.
I
I
just
was impressed.
could not. I looked at the time and I started panicking. I have to braise my pork for 2 hours.
You should have
it's
done
pork.
this before. I didn't know
all
there was
you'll
pork to
Braised
braise.
I have to
pork.
braise the
All right, speaking of braising pork.
Wait,
I'm
if
just
I
kidding.
work at DE, will I actually get this much?
Don't worry about it. Before we put Cristiano to work, we have a couple more
We're
things.
gonna braise him.
We're gonna braise him. Check out Encore. As you know, brought some proto frames that are unkissable, which is a complete tragedy in this day and age. You can braise pork, but you can't kiss your friends. Well, wouldn't you?
Oh.
Damn rude. Just going
Oh,
right
wait.
into it.
Wait,
Aw,
what?
Wouldn't it be nice?
Wouldn't it be nice? This is the dream stream.
Pretend you're having
No
a fever.
way.
It's a dream stream. This is for all of you out there that can't imagine kissing the proto frames.
You'll never be able to
Okay.
do this. This is just for fun.
You lack the power of imagination, so we will
Aww.
give you everything.
It's like
you could ever
Owie.
want.
Yeah, just hold on to
Interesting.
this memory.
That is cute.
You just made this to rub it in their face? They can't do this?
Yeah,
It's Freaky Friday.
it's dev build.
I don't. Oh,
It's
man.
still built.
I think
You
this
notice
makes
how
it
the
hurt
tech
more.
actually
Yeah.
spread to her arms.
Now
too.
it could have.
Now they can.
Now you see what it could have
Next.
been.
They can daydream.
They
Wouldn't
can
you like to
daydream.
daydream about this?
Kinda. Sunglasses on though.
So obviously we
That
didn't
is
make
actually pretty
cinematics
cool.
for them, but we can replace the actors. Like this is Eleanor's, but we can throw
Ah!
Whoever.
Minerva,
Whatever.
whatever. So we're just showing you what could never be.
That's right.
I think people got that from Kubrick.
That's right, actually.
Yeah.
Kubrick.
Honestly, I would have seen her better with the.
Motorcycle.
Can we kiss Zeke? We could make it happen. I won't, but that's what the dev build offers.
That's actually what the rest of the stream is. Whatever you ask.
This is just
we're
smooch, 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 smooch.
Not whatever you ask. Whatever you ask within reason.
Within
Cristiano has limits. Cristiano has limits.
Within
go.
reason.
This is like getting into like Love and Deep Space territory right now, isn't it?
Just you
I
wait.
had nothing to do with
Just
it.
you wait.
Oh no.
Our last
Just
one.
you wait.
Oh, no.
Our last one for the kissing.
Okay, you got
Oh
it.
my God,
I did
Claire.
not expect this. And it makes sense. Oh my
It was
God.
all,
Oh my
it was all
God.
for this.
Wait, are you?
Oh my.
Are you shit? No, no, they
Oh my God,
didn't.
it's so good.
They didn't.
Oh, Lizzie!
Oh, that is cute.
Oh, it's so
That is. Oh, that
There you
is
go.
cute.
That
Aw.
was very good.
You want
I
more
admit that
engine
is
from
cute.
survey,
Yeah.
This is what you get. Finally, Flair.
That's what you meant by modding, right? Making a moddable build that you
That's
can
right.
kiss whatever you want.
I guess.
All right.
In the name of braising pork, do you want me to skip
I'm surprised it worked so
that
well.
Skip what?
and go right in?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Cristiano, it's time to go to work. Yay!
Chaos, 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 chaos.
Cristiano.
He's taking control.
He's
So-
take.
You gonna mic him
Cristiano-
up or take his mic off?
He's got a mic.
No, he's got a mic. Cristiano's going to take the wheel. Not only do we have some shenanigans plans, but we also have something actually serious and to teach one about augments. How we make augments and kind of the philosophy around the design of them. And one of the Warframe augments that players have been requesting is one for Caliban.
Caliban
Caliban?
augments. It has been literal years, and the Caliban fans have. We've heard your wishes, and we are going to show you the one that we intend to ship.
Yes, for Razor Gyre. Cristiano's going to walk us through all the. I guess you take the wheel.
Wait, what the
Can
hell
can
is
they hear me?
happening?
Yeah.
We're making.
Sorry, you're
Alright,
making
awesome.
an augment right now?
Live.
Cristiano
What?
is live making a
We're gonna-
Caliban augment.
Cristiano's gonna code it live?
Yes. So if
Sorry.
you don't play
Wait!
Caliban or you don't know
Wait,
much about
what?
Caliban, he currently doesn't
He's
have
gonna
any
code
augments.
it
We reworked
live?
him last year.
No
We
way.
released a deluxe for him, and we're about to show you.
Are you allowed to do this?
We're allowed to do
Oh
this.
my God.
All right, Cristiano, take
And
the
I
wheel.
just realized that I was muted
yes,
the whole time.
as Megan said, we're going to be
Yeah,
doing
one
an augment
job.
for Caliban. The first
Yeah,
thing I want to
and-
do is hit you guys with a couple of
Yeah,
disclaimers.
Kaya was
mostly just,
animated with
to cover my own
Aui's
behind.
animation,
But this is just going to be a
Minerva,
prototype.
Eleanor,
It's not going to
and
make it into
Flair,
the final game in this exact state, and it's just really
Amir.
being done quick and dirty for the stream, so you might see me do some pretty abominable things. The next one is that this is my first time doing kind of live programming on stream, so if it's chaotic,
Live
that's par for the
programming.
course.
Let's see what we've got.
All right, so let's just get into it. First, we know it's going to be for Caliban's 1, so let's just try it out on enemies to kind of like get a refresher of what it does. For those of you who are Caliban enjoyers, this is nothing new.
Whoa!
You spin around kind of
Yeah,
Beyblade
spin a
style,
Rooney.
you just hit everything, and you apply
Beyblade
Tau
style.
status, do Tau damage to enemies. You also heal, regain some shields and energy for the enemies you hit. Cool, so I'm going to go right into the upgrade screen. I've taken the liberty of setting up the augment card already because this process is kind of boring. But
Hey!
it is. Nobody wants to see that. Okay,
now
so
we'll go-
I'm just going to do a quick aside about like how this process happens. Like augments don't just appear. So usually what happens is that there'll be like a week or so of design discussions and brainstorming for like what kind of augments would be fun to do for a given update. And then the cool ideas, we talk to Pablo about them and see if he kind of likes where they're going. And if he does, we'll try it out. We'll start the prototyping and fun finding portion of the process. So here we have one, and the spec we have you'll see is very vague. It says, now groups enemies you hit, Ortholist summons will launch coordinated strikes on grouped enemies. Okay,
Oh!
sure. Let's start cooking it up.
Easy.
The very first thing I usually do is I'll go into the script editor.
Steve is excited.
I'm getting
Oh my
excited
God!
now.
Guys, look!
Is it
His
you
background!
too?
Yep.
This is your people's scripting.
He has the
Yes, it
Windows
is, actually.
XP wallpaper!
It
Nice!
literally is true,
I
which
know.
is such a strange
Okay,
thing.
so the very first thing I'm going to cover is kind of what I have open here. On the left,
I like
have
it.
Site, which is our script
Someone
editor.
has a sense of
And then
nostalgia.
here I have
Oh,
like
man, the
the
memories.
resource browser where you can kind of
Yes.
browse all the types in the game and all the different like data resources that we have. And then I have the
I'm not a
property window,
programmer,
which
but
lets
I'm
you
voice
edit
actor.
data on those types. So I'm going to open Sentient Whirlwind in this just for a little later. The Sentient Whirlwind ability is Caliban's 1. But yeah, we'll get into that in a bit. So for now, I just want to talk a bit about what Lua even is and what I'm doing over here. So every ability in Warframe has a Lua script that kind of governs how it functions. We have kind of a number of different things that these scripts can do, but yeah, like generally speaking, you have the script for the ability, and then you will do some extra logic when you have the augment equipped. So what I'm going to first do is, just to not complicate you guys with all this stuff, I'm going to paste in the spec so that we can talk about it and break it down a bit. So like I said before, it groups the enemies you hit, and the summons launch coordinated strikes on the enemies. So this very first part I absolutely love, because it means I can do my favorite thing in the whole world, which is copy my own homework, because Inaros does the exact same thing. So
Copy those minus
I'm
Ragdoll
gonna show you
stuff!
guys real quick, if you don't play Inaros, what he does. But it literally is this.
hilarious.
So he already spins around, and then he groups enemies at the very end. So we just kind of the type real quick, but there it is. So yeah, spin. At the very end of it, I dump the enemies down. He does this extra thing where they stay ragdolled for a little while. I don't think we need to do that. We kind of want to keep that unique to Inaros. So we're just going to do Caliban's logic exactly like that, but without the ragdoll extension at the end. All right, so the next part of this, I think, is a little bit more complicated. It says Ortholis summons will launch coordinated strikes on the grouped enemies. That can
We're
mean a number of
basically
things,
seeing a live
but kinda like
demonstration of
as it
how he
is,
calls.
The Ortholists on
Codes.
Caliban,
Codes.
they'll kind of be a little
Third
lost
time's the
if you
charm,
start, like,
gentlemen.
taking enemies all the way around the level. They just kind of will shoot at
Cold
them, but you'll be like, dragging them
codes.
around. They'll miss.
Fucking British.
So you'll kind of get in your own way. Something to avoid this, what we're going to want to do
Fucking
is we're going to want to try
British, eh?
teleporting the Ortholists around that clump of group enemies.
Even
when we're
laughing
done.
at British.
So like you can imagine, I
Good
group the enemies
lord.
up, and then in a little triangle around them, I put the Ortholists to deploy so that they can just lay into the enemy. And to that same
On a scale of 1 to 10,
you're
how
gonna
was my
wanna
British
force to
there?
deploy them. The Caliban enjoyers among you know exactly what I'm talking about. The Ortholists have these two states. One where
So
they
on a scale of 1 to 10, how was my British there, Ghost?
One where they like lock in and really like start to do serious damage. This mode is like much cooler, so I think it'll be a really kind of good use of it to have them arrayed around in that mode.
Prince,
just
please
to
be
avoid
reminded for
the
life.
guys. So that's going to be my next step. I'm just kind of leaving a to-do list for myself here at the top so that I can see where I'm at. And then the very last thing I want to do, and the part that Pablo will probably be mad at me for, is buffing the Ortholists at the end.
Yes. Yes.
Because, I don't know, they shoot so slow, and Caliban's kit applies so much
I
power
haven't
status.
pinged.
And this here
Give me a moment,
puts
y'all.
status chance vulnerability on the enemy.
see.
Right? So, like, they're supposed to take more status effects, but then Caliban doesn't have any inherently, like, damaging status or other status than Tau. So, you need something to cash in on what you're doing with Tau, and I think sticking a forced proc like electricity for all those grouped enemies to arc between each other is going to be fire. So that's what I'm going to start doing. The very first part I'm going to do is just this here, and then I'll walk you through it. To save Rebecca's brazing, I'm going to just copy paste some snippets in here, and then I'll talk about what it is that I do in each snippet.
Save the pork.
Yeah. So
You got time.
let me check out the file quickly. Always important. This kind of makes it so our versioning system understands that I'm making changes.
And this will be on the test chat, so make sure you're paying attention.
Okay,
Wait,
so the very
since
first
when
thing
was this
I'm
thing?
just going to explain is
for the love of
I really
Lotus.
haven't changed much. I've just added a couple blocks to activate ability and deactivate ability. What are those functions? So basically every ability in the game has an activate ability function. This runs, you guessed it, when the ability gets activated. So you press the input for the ability, and then the ability runs, and it does all this logic here. So all I've added here is this block that basically just checks for the presence of the augment. So like it does augment 1 if the augment level is greater than 0, and the augment type is augment 1. And then if do augment 1, we create the augment tornado. What this does is it takes your instigator avatar and it attaches a tornado type. Okay, well, I'm going to take a step back and say what the hell is an instigator avatar. Basically, it's you, like your person, the entity that you're piloting around the level. And also, just as a note, avatars are kind of like the physical representation of an individual in space. So like these guys are all avatars.
Interesting.
I am an avatar. But that's distinct
That's
from suit,
interesting.
because the suit is like what I'm wearing, like my warframe. So I'm a dude and I'm wearing Caliban right now. I can go in here and I can just change who I'm wearing. So Caliban really
Okay,
is a
imagine if
weapon.
Warframe had,
This
uh,
is like my melee weapon.
This is not canon lore.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am a dude. I am wearing Calvin.
Wearing a suit.
This is canon for the engine, not for like.
It's code canon.
Yeah.
Dude.
Okay, cool. So yeah, we create the augment tornado, we attach it, and then we do some configuration here. So basically I set ourselves as the instigator, the damage instigator for the tornado, so that we don't damage ourselves or our allies. I set the damage to 0 because the script already does damage in other ways, and we just want to use this for CC. And then I set the length and width dimensions of the tornado so that it scales with the radius of
Oh
the
my
ability.
god, I got
So
rid of
if it gets
self-damage
bigger
from
and you put more
explosives,
range
because
mods on,
good
the tornado
lord,
gets bigger.
weapon self-damage would be
I'm really
a
quickly going to
bitch.
talk about what the hell this augment tornado type is. I've just kind of glazed over it. But yeah,
I
see,
got
this line doesn't really help you
790 in
either
my
because it
ranks.
just says augment tornado type equals
Do it
type.
now.
Nice.
what I'm
So it actually is really nice. I'm gonna explain why. Because when you put a type like this at the top of a file,
Rebecca.
our editor picks it up as something that is going to be data-driven. And now what data-driven means is that the script itself doesn't like concretely say you have to use this specific type. You can just click on the ability here in the resource browser and then set any old type you want to do. So in this case, I want to copy exactly what we do for Inaros. So I'm just, oh, that's not cool.
Uh-oh. Is it thinking?
I think it's just transitioning between screens. It kind of got lost, it lost the plot.
Oh, it's
Oh, it's
So-
only partially.
Yeah, I'm just going to click on it over here.
We believe in you.
yes.
I'm just typing in storm black hole, which is exactly what we use for Inaros. And you'll see that here because like it's literally in the path. It says /Sandman/storm black hole. Sandman is it's Inaros, obviously.
That's
So-
our pre-naming.
Yeah, our
convention.
pre-naming
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, literally just copying his homework once again. Okay, so that's the create augment portion of it. The destroy augment part is also kind of interesting. So I'll talk about that next. Just like the activate ability, there's a deactivate ability function, which is the sister function that runs when the ability activation ends. So this is like when you press the button, you call activate ability. When he stops spinning, deactivate gets called. Awesome. Here we do the exact same check as above, like 1-to-1, and then if the augment's there, we destroy the tornado. In this one here,
My
we do
goodness,
just a
that's
tiny
a
bit more
lot
than
of
destroying the
code.
tornado. We
Yeah,
grab it.
you see how
we,
confused. This is why I'm not a
grab
script
every single
encoder
avatar that's
and
touching
programmer.
it. So like
I used to do this shit
I
back
just
in
explained what an avatar is, so all
back
those
in
guys, we
Yeah.
grab them, we run a couple checks,
And
we
mind
make
you-
sure they're dead,
Flavor.
we make sure they're
And mind you
actually
that they're
enemies
using
'cause we
their
don't want them to
own
push their
engine
buddies.
for
We make
this.
sure that they're not immune to being pushed or pulled. Like
Called the
don't affect
Revolution
X's
engine, if I
with
remember
it.
correctly.
And then we dump them on the floor. So this is
No,
basically like
I
the
ain't doing
yeet
that.
at my feet function. You clear the velocity that they had before because they were spinning and you don't want them
not
to
a
keep spinning. You want them
programmer.
to just be yeeted at the feet. So then you go and
I'm a
calculate
role
that
player,
in
not a
both directions.
programmer.
I have given a target position here. That's exactly what we use for Inaros, which is just the instigator avatar's current position. So this will go right to your feet. So honestly, we're pretty good to try this out. Hopefully
Let's see what we got.
everything just works.
Well, if it doesn't, we know who to blame.
Okay.
Whoa!
So yeah, they're kind of getting beefed up when I touch them, and yeah. I kind of don't like it right now, though,
Whoa!
because it groups them around me, and I can't move. I've kind of hard CC'd myself here.
So funny.
So I'm going to make
You
a
just
really,
pulled
really
a
small
strike.
adjustment, where I just take this target position and I add my instigator avatar forward vector, and then I just multiply that by 4. I'll probably make this value here data-driven or at the top of the file. At least,
Yeah,
so that
scripting is
some
all,
designer
by the way,
doesn't come
trial
knocking
and
on my
error, if I
door
remember
saying,
correctly.
Hey, how do I make them go farther forward? But for now, this should just work. And you see they get grouped in front of me
Cool.
rather than at my feet.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Actually, maybe 5 is a little bit cooler, honestly.
Yeah, fine.
Damn.
Cinco.
It's a big clump
You
of
can see
goo.
how it changed.
Alright,
Can you
yes.
try 50?
Yeah,
want me to do
just
50?
Do 50.
I want to see something great.
Yeah,
see
just do
that.
50. Let's start.
So can I ship it?
No. Okay.
Okay.
French, just
Yeah. Okay. So now we have
through
the
some of the
grouping logic
level.
working. I'm gonna go back
That
up
was
to the little
hilarious.
cache that I laid out for myself here 'cause I
Yeah,
have
this is
memory
one of
loss.
the funniest
access
things you
one.
can do,
Um,
though, with the
and I'm
engine. You
gonna,
fuck around and
do
just,
these
like,
next
you
two
do
steps in
hilarious
one go.
shit like
so
that.
teleporting the ortholiths around the clump of dudes and then force deploying them. This is just to put them in
Oh
an
my
ideal position where I know
God.
they'll be effective.
Oh.
So I have another snippet in here.
Imagine
just
you
for some
doing
time
that to
saving.
Lanius.
Let's try this. Let me
Bullshit.
just talk quickly. I'll pick up
Let
where
me
we
go.
left off.
You missed out on a big part of the stream
This
there.
function is barely changed. All I've added is a little variable initially set to false called should teleport summons. The reason it's initially set to false is because we should only ever teleport them if we hit somebody with the yeet at my feet action. If we didn't hit anybody with this, we don't need to teleport our summons because they're probably off doing something else that's far more important and they don't need to be teleported around.
I hope somebody will clip
So,
that.
We set it to true the second
Your
we hit
someone
anybody.
will.
And then if it is true, we call this new function called teleport summons.
Just make them
Now,
just go.
it looks kind of intimidating, but
Like, it's just
realistically,
like-
all I did
they just
here is
basically
I asked
grab it and
the
makes
third
multiply by
ability,
50,
Elemental summon ability,
and
hey,
then
can
the
you give
only
me a list
thing
of
we
all
could
the summons,
just
please,
like
because I need
literally
these
make them
stuff.
go yeet.
So that's what this get summon data function is. It's a really simple thing I've just set up here. That asks
I'll have
that
to
ability.
look back on that.
Then I set up some values that I'm going to use for like position
That's
finding, so
hilarious.
like where to teleport you guys.
Oh man, comedy
Right here I ask
gold.
for the AI directive.
Oh,
Christ. That I'll
Christ.
explain later. And then I do offset distance.
I can
This is kinda
totally
like how far
see
from that center clump we want
a
you
Sinbad
guys
doing
be.
that to
And then
Lanius
I do a
whenever
calculation
he's
directional
talking
vectors
bullshit.
that I'm gonna use down below. All right, so then we just make sure we loop through each one of the summons, and we say, okay, so for each one of these guys, make sure they're valid. They
Oh,
still have some duration left on them, that they're
That's a
actually
freaking, like-
because I don't care about anybody else.
Or
Then
basically
we
like,
make the
Linus
first guy's
is
offset
blasting
forward,
off
and we take his offset direction
again!
forward vector. The second guy's offset to the left, and then the third guy's offset to -1 times the left.
You just
which
start
is
playing
the right.
Pip.
We
Pinball.
also print a little error in case we have 4 ortholists, because you never know.
In fact, speaking of pinball language, did you guys know that Digital Extremes
do you mean we
actually
have
worked with
4
in collaboration with EA Games
Yeah,
at
so
the
then
time?
after that, we just actually did
on
the
a game
math
called
for
Pinball
the
Extreme.
Teleport position and rotation. The rotation here is just
Oh,
to make
Extreme
sure
Pinball?
that they're looking at the clump of guys.
Yeah,
and not
that was
the
one game I
opposite
grew
way,
up with
so
as
it's
a
a
kid,
little
and I actually saw that Digital Extremes
And
worked on
the
it
very
as
last
well.
thing I want to talk about before we
And
teleport
unfortunately,
them
Infograms
is
was
we
also a
try
part
to
of it.
find a nice spot for them on the nav mesh. Now the nav mesh is
Yeah,
actually
they're the
this kind of
LJ. By the way,
simplification we have of the level geometry.
Infograms is
and
the
if you can see on my screen
LJN
here,
of
there's like an
France, by the
overlay.
way.
This is basically what the AI sees as like the navigable play space.
LGN?
Kind of want whatever
LJN.
position I calculated to find the nearest spot on this space.
LJN what?
Because if you put them
Have you
inside
ever
a
watched
wall, or
Ash
if you
Angry
put them
Video Game
somewhere that's
Nerd?
not on this space, they will have no idea what
No.
to do, and they'll just.
LGN are
And you
basically
really don't
one
want
of the
that. So
worst
let's
video
stick
game
them somewhere on the nav
companies
mesh
on
that
the
makes
during the
sense for
times of the NES that have
Alright.
made a lot of
So
shitty
that makes
games.
sense. Cool. The
Namely,
very
a
last
lot
thing
of
I'll do
horrible
is just to
shit
kinda save myself some
games on
headache
the
later.
NES.
And I attach some
Oh.
VFX because I know that there's going to be a VFX.
One of them
artist
being
that's
like
gonna
an
teleport with
X-Men
Stank as
game
hell.
on the
Can you please, like,
Nintendo
just add
NES
some
or
effects
many
to make it look
others.
nicer? So
Especially a
I'm doing that
lot
ahead
of
time,
like
and
a lot
just
of
like
pop
the
culture
tornado
TV
type, I'm
show
data
ports
driving
and
it to the top
such.
of the file. So you
Okay.
can actually see it's been picked up right here. It says augment teleport effects. There's nothing there. I'm going to use summon spawn point, I believe it was called, which is like that
Just
beam of
leveling
light
up my new
that,
Valkyr
you
Prime
see when you first
without
summon
breaking open
the
relics.
Caliban summon. So like if I just call these guys down, you see that
Got a 2-for-1.
huge beam of blue
You're
light.
clever
I'm
thought
just
there,
gonna
Brent.
reuse that because that's
course.
reusing things is what I like to do.
You
So-
basically
there
get
any
to kill.
doubts?
Yeah,
No,
let's,
you basically get to kill 2 birds with
try
1
this out. I'm
stone.
actually going to reset the level because you guys are in like a weird position.
No offense, Lanius.
So,
I was
so
going to
let's
say.
summon them. Ortholists, go.
There's a bit of delay when what? Can you start
There they
drop?
are.
Oh right.
That's cool.
Oh, they're so cute.
But like
Oh, that
this-
is.
That is
you kinda see what I
cool.
mean? They're shooting so slowly that
I
it's
was
like
going to say,
boring.
motherfucker.
So, I'm gonna
Again.
give them a fire rate buff.
Lanius
and I'm gonna
language!
give them some electricity status
Sorry.
for the culture.
You know what? If people are using the augment slot,
Huh.
they better get that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
and
what I'm
also,
saying.
I don't know if you've
That's weird,
noticed,
'cause I've had
but
to say-
there's
get the
nothing that
Splash
the
Curse
augment
back
card level
for
can
it,
scale
yes.
right now, because all it does is teleport these guys. It
That
doesn't
is
actually
cool.
do anything else. But if we add buffs, then the augment card can scale the intensity or like the magnitude of those buffs, as well as the duration for the buff.
Look at that
So
shit.
it kind of gives us
Wow.
design levers to pull for
Wow.
and fun.
Wow, that is
So that's
cool.
just the very next bit I'm going to do. It's really a
That
tiny
is
modification.
cool.
So
Look
I
at
don't even have
that.
to, like, copy in anything major. I'm just
I
gonna go back
can't.
down to where we
I'm trying to
teleport
get to
the summons,
extraction.
right here. So
Well,
the reason
I
I'm
know
doing it
what
here
you're only
is
gonna get
because it
next is
happens
an
right at the
augment.
end, and we're already iterating through all the different summons. And I
Caliban.
want to buff those guys. So I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to paste this. Now this is
Eat.
pretty much like it's legible almost in plain English.
Yeah,
as
but it
is.
also allows the
It
targets
says,
to
you know,
basically unleash
update timed
your
upgrade.
summons
It's
to
giving
unleash a
them timed
barrage
upgrade.
at your
It's
foes
saying that
and
the
assaults.
amount of time that upgrade should last for is 5 seconds. The type is weapon fire rate, and we're multiplying that by 20 because I think that's going to be fun. And then here we're adding weapon force proc chance, so we're giving it a force proc. We're doing add
Force proc.
1, so this is in percent, right? So 1 is 100%, so we're adding 100% status chance, and we're doing it for the type PT electrocution, which
Ooh,
is
all
type
silver.
electric, the electric status chance.
Oh shit! I didn't
Right,
get
so if I just
enough.
actually save my file, that would be smart. And then do this here.
Oh
Reacting.
That's perfect.
That's
Well, people don't know how to mod for strength because we got mixed weight mod.
Oh
so
my
it's not like
god.
just shoot.
Look at that.
Did not get enough reactant.
Totally balanced. I love it.
Pablo, sorry in advance.
10 out of 10 augment.
Somebody clip totally balanced so I can send that to Pablo.
Did you hear me?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes,
cool.
I heard
yeah, so
you,
we're pretty
but we're
much there.
focused on
Like,
the stream
I
there,
know that like
Brent. Our
it's
focus is the
crazy
stream.
and the fire rate will never make it into the game like this. But basically, what I've done here is the fun-finding part of the augment. We prototype it to be like, okay, is there a way we can make this something that players will love, players will enjoy? And I think the answer is a resounding yes with these adjustments.
I agree. Yeah, it's
So
pretty cool.
yeah, I think we're pretty much good to go here. I of course have to make all the adjustments to make scaling work so that this gets even more
I
insane.
admit this is actually it's
maybe
gonna be
even
really
remake the
freaking
duration
cool.
scale
Imagine the
with
fire
duration,
rate
who knows?
though.
I'm not
Like
gonna
they
do it
unleash
off
a
the top of my mouth.
barrage as an
But,
augment for
yeah,
it.
there's a lot of levers we can pull, and I just kind of want to show one last thing before I move on to funnier things.
This is gonna be perfect
It-
for the void.
Where did we start?
And survival
Like, this is
and
the spec
and
that we
defense.
had.
It's gonna
Now
be perfect
groups
for
the enemies, you have
survival
orthogonal
and
summons will launch
in an
coordinated
endless
strikes
game
against
modes.
enemies. That's not a very concrete spec, and it's intentionally vague. It's like this so that we don't limit ourselves in what we try to do when we find the fun in an augment like this. And I've been talking about like, oh yes, and then I'll go and do this, I'll go and do that. This process typically happens. It's a very collaborative effort with designers. I'm constantly talking back and forth with both Pablo and any other designer working on the augment. To find
Look what it says!
These problems.
What do you mean we have ortho
But yeah, hopefully that was.
Wow, very cool.
I understood zero, but I liked it.
I loved all of it.
Oh my god.
That was awesome. And that is Augment. And that is going to be the first debut Caliban Augment.
That's right.
Just
Our
like
boy-
that.
Yeah, the very first.
Ship
Wait,
it.
that's the very first
Ship it
Caliban
as is,
augment.
Shall the hijinks continue?
Are you ready to
Damn.
have some fun?
We've been having fun this whole time.
Some unhinged fun.
I said augment slot, but I meant an augment using a slot. You only have so many slots. If you're going to put an augment in one, it better be
Honestly, I
worth
would
it.
agree with having augment slots, like
All
separate
right.
augment slots would
Are
be a
you
great
ready,
idea.
Cristiano?
Yeah, I am. What are we
Don't you
getting
guys
into
agree with
first?
me?
First up is we have one of Rebecca's
Maybe.
favorite
They're not even
functions
paying
in the dev build,
attention.
which is morphing the faces of Grenier.
This is my favorite.
I'm actually doing
Experience.
something important.
This is my favorite.
Oh my God, what is happening?
We don't need to spend too long on it, but it is the best part of the. And actually, Steve
Yikes.
added this code to the
Just
game.
cramming a skull onto.
Yeah. So this is a Grenier, and if you open the morph targets, you guys actually put emotions on sliders.
We
so,
did.
So you can. So chat, depending on how you're feeling, that's anger. Like
That was you after the soul frame.
That was
was.
yeah.
Expression.
So
He's feeling a little happy.
Yeah.
Hey, oh.
So when I said it was like Gary's mod, I wasn't joking.
Oh my
because all I
God,
can
she's
picture
right.
is The
That's
hours
not right.
in Gary's mod.
Rebecca
anything
knows
Anonymous
about
does.
Gary's mod.
This is,
Nice.
Very anonymous.
Yeah. You can, and they
That
have
face.
like a grade. There's a smug. Could you put pain 0? Yeah. So he's blissful. And
face.
could you put smug max, please?
Oh, you want me to max out smug?
Max
Let-
smug. Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
pretty good.
And that is face morphs.
You just go.
Kingdom Pride Blueprint! Let's go!
Ow, wait, this is
Right?
perfect.
You might want to focus on the stream instead.
Oh, yeah.
Now this, Angie.
Yeah. And that we had a very
Like,
very
Hey!
interesting bug
Look
back
at that
in the day.
ugly mug!
The Grenier is smiling when he's in pain.
Yeah.
Is that?
Because it was reversed. So.
No, it's not
targets, the
called.
morph
It's
targets.
basically
It's good
any
times.
Grenier.
A lot of these are actually also community asked one. They're like, do this, do that. One of the big ones was doing a big head, which is pretty simple and pretty
geez.
easy, right, Cristiano?
Yeah.
What you're
actually, I
gonna
think
look like
somebody
in-
added a command for this
in
a while
40
ago, so
years.
I just kind of spruced it up, and hopefully it'll be okay.
Brent, don't.
It should work for both me and the enemies. Let's see.
It's true.
It's literally like
No.
CMD big head.
Yeah, this was a Daryl. Oh, yeah. There you
Probably
go.
me too.
Like a Caliban's head.
Remember
I
this?
told you.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay,
Oh, he's got a big head.
Bobblehead, ladies and gentlemen.
for me, but not these guys.
What
This
the
is
fuck?
Come back to.
Is that a mod?
Snuggle game.
No.
heads, big
No.
heads.
It's
You have a
basically
favorite one, though,
programming.
right,
They're showing you
Christina?
programming.
Remember
They showed the
your favorite
big
one?
head
Oh
thing.
yeah. I'll do the.
Hold on. Let him cook.
It is Freaky Friday.
Let
We
him
need
cook.
that as a mod. We need that as a
What?
mod.
What?
Ooh, look at that.
Who needs a brain? Who needs it?
That does make sense.
Also, Ortis has a
we
giant
got
head
the
too.
green.
Oh! You can make like a Noggle mini game.
Oh my
my
god, I agree. That would be a cool
God.
Noggle mini game.
That's way cuter than I expected.
We need this! We
You can
need
see the face
this!
morphs really nice.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Big headed mini game.
Next up, we have there's one perhaps multiple people on other channels. Whenever we speak a breath of a word, ask for a twin heck.
We've
The heck?
We have
Eh?
put together. You'll never experience this.
No.
But if you were to be in the dev builds, farting around, and your name was Cristiano, you could create yourself the twin hex. There you go.
Oh my god.
That guy on Twitter.
Kimbo.
one guy on Twitter
That
that
is
doesn't
cool.
have
And all of them.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
There's
Taka,
your twin
taka,
hex.
taka, 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 taka.
Clip
perfect.
it. Know it came to you. But
Twice
wouldn't it be
the
great
deca.
if you could look like
Or like
Jack
Baraka.
Weaver?
Oh,
Holding
no,
the
I
twin
know,
heck.
no.
What?
This is
Actually,
Jacques.
Oh no.
Jacques did this too.
This is a Jacques special, I think.
Hey, that's my
no.
Excalibur.
Jacques special. Nice.
I used the community customization.
What did Jacques do?
Jacques did what Jacques does best.
Give me
And
one
that is-
second.
Oh,
This is
Christ.
years
I heard
old.
Jacques.
His fellow,
Stick it to the
his
man.
I heard
fellow,
Jacques.
co-workers.
Just
Ironic,
Two
they're
haggling
basically,
your
you know,
dreams
the
be
worst enemy.
dreams.
How ironic,
You
one of
want-
their workers
you
is
want a
named
rocket
after the
ship?
worst enemy. What? What the fuck?
Josh
What? What?
The chin machines.
Oh no!
That has been in game for so
And here we
long.
have Digital
Underbite
Extremes in
mode?
their home
No,
domain.
it's just
getting
Just
Okay.
fucking
Next
around.
Make this capture our
So
own.
there's it more.
Yes.
There you go.
Ship it.
What
There you
the
go.
Ship
fuck
it.
is that?
Christiana, the wheel for a second.
Yeah, go ahead.
If you don't mind.
What
Obviously,
the
we have a lot
hell
of
is with that
fun and
face?
hijinks that we get to do.
Oh,
Dev builds,
oh,
we'll
jeez.
show a little bit more.
Oh my
Classic
god!
KDE.
The escape,
menu,
the
look at
pause
the
menu.
pause-
Rue, come to the
pause
pause
menu.
menu.
Look at it's so awful. Oh.
This is how we knew proto frames would work. This is how.
All right, we have a lot of fun and hijinks. We also wanted to maybe play around with those fun and hijinks and do
Oh
an
my
actual
God.
event, operation, if you will, tactical alert, if you will. Introducing what we are calling, this is real, and this is going to be coming May 2nd.
Okay, let's
we have
see.
the Galleon of Ghouls event.
Yes.
Oh,
If you have been
Electro.
inspired by
Oh,
this, we made
nice!
tactical
Look at
alerts for
that!
you.
Nice! A Galleon of Ghouls event.
Galleon of Ghouls. You can play this for real starting next Friday.
Oh, sweet!
Yeah, you will be playing Galleon of Ghouls, which is pure hijinks with actually brand new weapons to earn.
That's right.
So-
First and foremost, you are forced to
have to
play
play
this
as
with
a ghoul?
volatile ogress.
New
Which means
weapons?
self-damage is back
Volatile
only
Ogress-
for this
oh,
game mode.
no,
menu.
no,
Which is to say,
no.
Galleon of Ghouls, you play, you will get a free Ogress box skin. You will only be able to use a self-damage Ogress, and you have to help Vahek. I mean, maybe we can hear him. I don't know if your audio
Oh, jeez.
is the speaker slider up.
Tough to say.
I don't freaking
We'll find out. I can do it though. Ah, hold on.
Oh my god.
Hold on. What is it? Voice?
It's I think you just need to go to audio. If you just go to the sliders there, yeah. And then
Oh, it's in this. Yeah. Narrative.
yes.
Slink. Speak to me, Vahek. Hold on. We can hack it.
We can restart.
Yeah, so there is
Yeah,
a new
restart.
Vahek tactical alert where
Nice,
Vahek
so
needs your
that's
help,
interesting.
and
So
he's
we're
sort of
basically
enemy
gonna be helping
and
Vahek,
Galleon of
Garen a
Ghouls
bit.
is-
Oh, I'd rather drink cyanide.
Well, we get a new skin. Look at that.
oh, the Bisons aren't working. Something was up with them on the dev.
Want to
Yeah,
do
totally.
any?
This is
I
dev,
don't want to
so-
do any favors for
But,
that face.
So you now have a self-damage
when
Ogress.
you
That's
need-
all
when you-
Vahek gives you.
Hey,
I think
listen,
if you die,
Brent.
he laughs at you.
When villains are desperate,
You're not
they
supposed
have
use
to.
abilities.
Oh, I'm hacking.
Yeah, so
Sorry.
Wait, when you use
no
volatile
abilities.
There's no abilities.
Does
There's
that
no
mean-
gear.
You know
either.
what?
Yeah,
No, that's
and
a
you
napalm
have
weapon.
to capture missions, so you have to capture a
I'd
villain
rather
who's going to run away from
I'd
you
rather
very
let them
fast.
take
gotta
the
find
heck.
And you do have
because
to find him.
He's a fat-faced bleep head.
Let's just.
Kill yourself to see what happens.
I got God mode on.
Oh, well, okay. Well, either way, Galleon of Ghouls is coming at you live next
So
week.
we won't be
You'll
able
get
to
a
use
free
our
ogre
abilities.
skin and 2 brand new weapons. I don't know if you're equipped, have one equipped right
Yeah,
now.
good, because I don't want to
Oh, yeah, you
help
only have
him.
Ogress, obviously. Yo,
Yeah,
Overguard.
just get
He's
new
the
weapons.
I'm
most-
gonna die. Don't you worry. If it's the
He's
last
the
thing I do, I
most
will die.
annoying
Here we go.
and most
Death becomes
ugly character in the game.
So you will be
I
able.
love that laugh. It's good.
Rude.
So,
It is
so
not
cool.
solo. You can play it multiplayer. You can queue in. And yeah, there's 2 brand new weapons. The first weekend this runs, there's 1 weapon available fully. The second weekend, there's the second. One of them is a new Grineer Tonfa, and there's also a Grineer Sorting Board. And if you miss either of the weekends, it'll be available for a final rerun weekend all throughout the month of May.
Well, this is not gonna
the
be
hijinks
easy,
are
but it'll be
yours
worth it.
Starting next week.
Yes.
And then if you miss out on the event completely, in a later update, the weapons will be put into the actual ghoul drop tables when we have ghoul purges. Oh.
Oh, wireframe.
Cristiano-
You kidding?
We'll purchase?
That's
Bless
not
you.
fair. She made those.
They'll be added into the drop tables.
I gotta
if you
calm
miss this
down.
event and don't get to have the weapons.
There is no friendly fire, but in a
Everything's fine.
future one, we will probably.
I'm an adult.
No!
that back?
No!
Self-damage is
Do
back,
not!
ogre
Do
skin,
not
all
include
that for
friendly
you.
fire! Do
There
not
will
include
not be
friendly
team
fire!
damage
So
at
for the
speed.
love of Lotus,
We
do
can't
not
do it for this
reb!
run, but we can do it for the future. 'cause-
Friendly fire?
Yeah. We'll see.
No, don't!
Whoa!
Do not give her any
Very
ideas!
spicy. All right, Cristiano, the wheel is yours again.
Okay. Very nice.
Do what you shall.
Promo art was so good.
I
That
know.
was really good. I didn't see
Yeah.
that before.
The
So
what, sorry?
hilarious.
The promo
The
art.
promo
Yeah,
art.
I
Oh,
love
I
it.
know.
Cool running. That's who
Oh,
you're.
yeah.
That's who you have to catch.
That's your man. That's your man. All right, what do we got on the docket, Cristiano?
You tell me which one you want me to do next.
All
But
right, a highly requested one was to.
I cannot
make people
guarantee,
dance or people that don't normally dance in the game, copy you or dance with you. So I think Cristiano has an ability to. Yeah. Chris, everybody, clap
So
your
every time you
hands.
do a dance emote, they
Chris,
dance.
for the love of God, please.
Oh my
It's a boogie bomb from Fortnite. Oh my god.
can't believe how cool it is.
Yes.
That's actually the
Fortnite
dance I
Boogie
got too.
Oh
Maybe I'll shuffle.
my god.
Oh,
the
that
boy
is
bands,
actually
though,
pretty
so it's
cool.
of course. You
Yeah.
are
Some new dance ideas too.
Everyone, you're the idol.
That's all right. Do the hands up. Yes. Oh, yes.
Perfect.
That is.
Oh my god.
Yes. Get in there.
Okay, all right.
I have to
Can we do,
admit,
like,
this is
big
gonna
head
be
with
really
that? Would
good
that
for a
work?
nice little like
Sure, I can do
AMV for a lot of AMV makers for Warframe. Oh
Oh,
god!
Oh, big ass. Oh,
Look
that
at
was
my
creepy
wrist,
again.
Yeah, that's
It's
really
like a
good.
little nightmare.
Look at
I don't like it.
Ooh, it's scary, kind of.
Oh my god, look at my beard.
That is a wise jump.
Do it
My
with
I'm gonna
Vegas
die. This
and her
is
horses.
Oh,
They can
yeah,
do it.
absolutely. Hold on.
One way to find out.
Horses can't dance. They could possibly. She doesn't keep the ground long enough.
One way to
God.
find out.
They could,
Anything is possible.
but the horses charge. They don't.
Was there a Ratchet and Clank weapon that would shoot a disco ball and they would all
Yes.
start
There's
dancing?
a boogie bomb in Fortnite.
And, wow.
Oh god, don't.
Well, what?
Brew, can
not
you play
mention
some
the game.
music?
Ratchet.
Thanks. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Is all I'm gonna say.
Okay.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Did she just?
Cristiano can do
Did
it.
she? Did she just quote?
Currently
I'm
thinking-
trying.
Did she
Yeah.
just quote
One
Shia?
sec.
Brazilian man with the plan.
Did she just quote Shia
Let's
LaBeouf?
see if this works. Hold on.
Now above.
I believe.
Shia LaBeouf.
Can we get the horses to
But
dance?
they don't stay around.
Or do they?
Okay,
What?
Okay.
That's
All right.
I don't know that dance.
That's not dancing.
It's cursed.
That is not okay. Haunting.
I think we could do like.
What the fuck?
All right. What else you got?
There was some Venari requests. Maybe one loves Venari so much that they want to be Venari.
Oh,
Wouldn't that be
Venari?
nice? Wouldn't that be nice?
Playable.
Venari.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh
all right.
god, we got another. Oh god, Cataclysm is back.
Wait a second.
What is
Wait a
this?
second.
Cursed
I really like
Fortnite
this. I love this. I love this.
Is the tail doing a spark collision on the ground on the
Or is it just the bike?
I think it's the bike.
What's going on?
Oh, okay.
Look at your super itself.
GTA
Super itself.
official.
Perfect.
Wow.
Amazing.
He bands a Venari. We just see him. We just
Okay,
saw him.
horrifying.
I think we have some maggots.
Oh, okay, hold on.
Oh
Kinda.
no.
What's this all about?
Some maggots.
What do you mean, maggots?
Oh.
What do you mean?
Cataclysm is back.
You have
Maggots?
nidus.
Do you know?
No,
Do
what
you
is it?
understand? Do you
Are
understand?
we gonna play as a maggot?
I wish.
What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing?
Maggots?
Are you trying to build up your stacks?
No.
Okay, what is
Who's asking?
happening?
There's supposed to be some maggots here. I might just have to like create them manually,
hard to
but they
see.
should be mags mesh.
Oh no, they're
No.
just normal maggots.
Oh my god.
Damn it.
All right,
Oh,
That
hat
dream will
failed.
stay a dream.
next era.
That dream will stay a dream.
Next era.
A lot of people wanted negative casting speed, but they didn't give any examples as to what they wanted. So chat, first one to say what they want to see negative
tail's
casting
flying
speed on.
I think the
Negative
slowest
casting
default cast in the game has got to be an Equinox. No, maybe not.
Equinox? Whoa.
-1, I think.
Oh.
Why
Necros
would you
4.
want
yeah,
negative
Yeah, Necros 4, slow it down.
I like it.
casting speed?
The dead.
What the hell
Necros is fine.
are
Yeah.
people thinking?
You got a crazy mesh happening right now.
I don't know what's gonna happen when they do that. Are they gonna crash the
All right,
game?
what do you got for us?
I think I have to kill something first.
Oh, you need some dead, yeah.
Does
Control K
Control
won't
Shift
work for these
K
guys.
count toward that?
No, we had a whole conversation.
Oh.
Hold
about
on. Do you
this.
have any halfway decent weapon set up?
Whoa, did
Oh,
What?
dunk, dunk,
He
dunk.
roasted
Dis,
you.
dis,
He said, do you
dis.
have any halfway decent weapons?
Oh, my
You know,
death
I'll just
build. I don't
make
know.
them level 2 enemies.
There you go.
All right.
I have to redo my upgrade, I think.
Ooh.
All right. Give us the slowest summon.
Oh yeah, here it goes.
Oh.
That is actually pretty
God.
cool.
Uh-huh.
I admit, that is
The
actually a
fourth
pretty
will
cool
not get raised.
pose.
Yeah, I'm never eating dinner.
Yeah.
Just okay. There you go.
All right, there's your negative casting speed. Next was a request for
That was
boosting
so
zeros of all
slow.
guns by 300.
I admit, that is actually looking like it's doing an animation
the
pose, like a
zoom
pretty
in,
cool
right?
pose.
Zoom.
It could look
Oh
like
my
a
God.
taunt.
Oh no.
The aim camera?
Oh
gonna break
no.
everything.
Oh no.
by 300.
Oh jeez.
Oh.
Okay.
More.
Could you be
Oh,
go
that's
higher?
cool.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good. Can you snipe with an arc of fire?
Now I can.
Yes. Oh
Oh,
god.
now I
Extreme.
can zoom into the.
Oh god.
Extreme
Oh,
Oh my god, that
Cool.
made me.
Now I
Maybe
can
not.
zoom
Not
into
very
Ida's
quickly,
cleavage.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh my god, my head.
There was an ask for making Warframe really tiny, but we want to know what Warframe you want to be the tiniest.
Wow, friends.
I like
That.
a little Loki.
Wow,
Friends.
friends. Wow.
Come here real quick.
Wow. What's up?
Contrast.
Can
She
you
just
make
smacked you
it
4
Even
times.
smaller. Oh, look at Loki. Oh,
What if he was tiny?
but what if?
I needed that.
Oh, Teddy Loki.
Teddy Loki.
Oh, that is cute. Teddy Loki.
Oh,
Oh no.
is your zoom still on?
The zoom.
Yeah,
I
has
need
got-
Loki.
Still crazy.
He's got the zoom stack.
Look at the stream.
Look at him go. It's just a little guy.
That's cute.
He's just a little guy.
He seems to keep the speed. Yeah.
All right, I'm sure they're going to spawn
Alright,
a
you wanted
crap
something
ton
with
of
Tanya?
memes, ladies and
Well,
gents.
don't you worry.
Okay,
You
so
have
we have-
Wouldn't you like to
pure
swap to Tanya
meme
butterfly?
material there.
Sure. Why would
Tiny
not?
Loki.
Wouldn't that be interesting?
Baby
all
Loki.
this happening?
Mini Loki. I
That's
don't
what
know.
the kids want.
Mm-hmm.
The players
What
want.
do the kids want?
Let's
Players
see.
want to be a
There's
butterfly
Skarky,
and have to
Parakeet,
change
Don Quixote.
Oh, you want to be the
Eh?
razor fly.
I'll show you.
Okay.
Oh.
Can't even really pick.
Oh, that is
Oh, you're
cute. Look at
Oh, you're
that.
the Dewata.
What?
I'm
It's a
technically
razor blade holding
fly,
a
but I'm
device!
just really
It's so
small.
small. Yes, I see.
that
I see the
small?
wings. And those are all titanias around you?
With my titanium. Hold on,
The
let me
razor
reload
blades
real
holding
quick.
the
You are
water.
so
Oh god.
small.
Well, the razor flies are quite tiny.
Okay, I have to admit, this has got to be the freaking most April Fool's shit they've done.
Oh.
Oh my god, so tiny.
There's the titanias. I see them.
They're so cute. They're so fast, you can't even tell.
Okay, so instead of razor, basically it's the other way around. She becomes the razor
Steve,
fly, and the
there were
razor flies
some-
become
a lot
the
of Clem
Titania.
requests in the vein of Clem's sounds, his voice lines,
Oh.
his iconic voice lines. And Cristiano has blessed us with some Clems in the form of orbs.
Orbs?
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 What?
Orb.
He's running a script, guys. He's running a script. An orb script.
I'm gonna have to lose some health here. Hold on.
How dare you.
Just
Well,
to
if only you
take
had a
damage.
self-damage ogress.
How dare
Gotta set my meat.
You're locked in on that meal.
Clem. Clem. Clem or kill
Oh,
My-
my girl!
Where's my god mode?
Yeah, it's long gone.
I'm
Clem.
telling you. I told you to take it out.
Oh, I'm invincible.
Clem Orb.
Actually, this one has the Gricada thing too, right?
You tell me. You tell me.
Ooh, that is a beautiful looking weapon.
Twin Gricadas.
I think I just need a
Classic.
normal one. Hold on.
How could we?
Clem.
How could we?
What?
Oh my god.
Incredible.
That is hilarious.
So stupid.
Oh
My God.
All right. Speaking of sounds, there was a request about the the cat container, the cat
my.
like
$99.
piggy bank. Yeah, cat piggy bank at 99.
Uh,
Someone wanted it with Vor's monologue
Oh,
instead.
no.
oh
Instead of the
no.
meow when you
Oh
did it. it's a
jeez.
Vor's
Oh
monologue.
no.
So
Oh.
Cristiano can make this happen.
I have a bad feeling about
Create
this.
an object before our very eyes. An entity. Oh, no. Oh, not the Griffon.
And a boar.
Oh my god.
Imagine.
Every time.
Imagine a world.
Those visines are broken. I thought it was fixed earlier today.
Yeah, they talked about it. I think they fixed
He
it.
doesn't want to yap.
He's speaking
I'm
psychically.
sorry, it just gets to me.
Yeah.
It's a very
That's
long
good.
one.
In the fear of our performance devs, we've made Ember's fireball into the foam bricks of the Lavos play place.
Eh?
Please. Please.
Will it break the game?
Please. Please.
We're about to.
Please.
You're about to see why we couldn't have the foam bricks last.
Well, why not? Oh my. Oh!
Oh, Jesus!
But why shouldn't we release this?
Oh, God!
You want me to
This
show
would
FPS or
crash
no?
my PC.
Why shouldn't we?
Nope.
Dimitri.
It causes, whoa, it causes
away.
certain
He's
hiccups
on
in the
vacation
stream.
today, so
Dimitri, do not watch.
It
do
is
not
so
tune
bad
in.
that it causes the stream
I
hiccup.
want to.
Wow.
Pretty great.
It's pretty cool.
Why should?
It's starting to get choppy.
Yeah, it's
Oh
starting.
my God! Oh, more.
Crash the game.
More,
Crash the game. Oh, yeah, that
and
feels good.
more.
Okay. That feels really good.
Yeah.
Crunchy.
Crunchy.
Now run through them.
I actually
my
can't
arm.
watch this.
Ride through them with the motorcycle.
Speaking of a Tommy Cycle, Cristiano.
Hey! We can actually summon
Also,
the thing in
Cristiano
there.
was the one when we were.
Oh, it's just it's stuck. I just can't quite get through. Oh my God, it's so hilarious.
Keep going.
It's so
Way
bad.
to the party.
Perfect.
What if it,
Very.
you might have seen this already, but what if the Tommy Cycle was a ghoul saw, Cristiano?
All right, give me.
Oh,
might wanna reload that.
Give me 2
why you
minutes.
like this as we're going.
You might want to get rid of all them bricks. Might want to get rid of all of them.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
that was perfect.
Wow, I feel like I just
That-
stun locked me.
That could not go badly if we released it.
No.
No. Steve, do you think that's why?
Yeah, I was actually curious about why it was slow.
Let's see.
I was tempted to profile that.
Could we profile the stats, please?
Guys, I'm gonna get off.
A ghoul
Yes,
saw as a
Dante,
Tommy
welcome back, Dante.
Holy shit!
This is why I wish you could have seen
There
it
we
though.
go.
I like it.
Oh, you fixed the offsets?
I did.
Oh, you're the best. Thank you. Now we're talking.
That's nice. That's
Yeah.
real nice.
Dante, welcome
people
back.
with
It's
a
been far
motorcycle.
too long. Can you hit me with a forward combo, forward neutral, so we can get
That
a,
is, I don't think that's how. I don't
us-
think
oh,
that's
you
how
have
it's supposed to be
butcher's
used.
perfect. We should ship this.
We should ship this. Can we go back to Necros?
Sure.
No, sure. Make up your mind.
Just shipping is different than.
Come on.
I never
Let's
expected
do,
this to be
what
turned
was
into
it?
shenanigans
Undead to
stream.
100. More undead.
But doesn't he have to
Oh.
kill 100 guys to do that?
He does.
I've
I can kill
never
them, like,
expected
in
them
their
to mess
20s,
with
I
the
guess,
code
and
of
then
this game
slowly summon
so
more
this
and more.
much.
Okay.
This is
Give
incredible.
me,
You're not gonna let him live a full life in their 20s. They're gonna die.
give me
do you
as
have,
many undead as you can.
100 summons.
See if it's working first.
Luckily, Megan has a good build.
It's my dev build. I don't know what's on here. Who knows?
There we go. There's a couple.
Okay.
20 more.
You can
20
start a little
more.
sentry club. Will they attack, or are they all under the frozen? eight?
Right now they're all paused because I paused them before, but I think I can unpause them after.
No, I'm happy with the plan here.
Yes. More. Yes.
I think I'm missing a few.
Oh, okay.
No?
Well, don't do that. Can we make them dance?
Oh yeah.
Excellent.
come on.
Excellent.
But what if they were all chairs? What if, Jeff, what if they were all chairs?
That is traumatic.
Would you enjoy that?
No.
Would that bring back good memories?
Sure would.
No.
The goodest of
The
memories.
chair dev jokes.
The chair.
The
The
chair.
Virgil chair. We could get Virgil's plastic chair.
We're just becoming
We are.
Devil May Cry.
We are.
One step at a time.
What do
One
you?
step at a time.
What is he doing? What if they were all Arthurs? Oh my God.
Ooh. Don't tell me with a good time.
All Arthurs.
Oh
Make
no.
the dubstep gun.
Oh no.
Oh, this is
it's
gonna
okay.
be.
Or when you shoot it as dubstep.
I think so.
All right, let's see if this actually works. Hold on.
I believe
We believe in you.
So
You
I've been
haven't
blocking the
failed us
beyond over the top
failed you
left,
once.
but
Well,
you've never failed this.
I guess
Yeah.
the maggots. Yeah, you won't forget that.
Just thinking.
Oh.
Hitch. There's a
Oh no.
Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, we have office chair Grenier.
Office chairs.
With guns.
Digital
the
Extremes
guns
is
dance.
literally
Nice.
freaking like giving
Lots of chairs.
plenty
Yeah,
of meme
there you go.
material there.
Very well.
Oh god.
And then we have. Oh, someone wanted us to change the Necromech model to Bird 3.
What?
Oh
I
no.
wanted to see Bird
Oh
3
no.
in action.
Oh no.
I'm ready.
Oh
Bird
no.
three's
This is
chaos.
gonna be bad.
I'm ready.
What
This
could that
is
look
gonna
like?
be
I'm ready.
That can
bad.
get pretty abstract.
It's not gonna look pretty, Chad. It's not
Okay.
gonna look pretty.
Woo! That's
pretty
nice.
cool.
You have,
Necromech.
you have a skin on yours. Hold on.
I've always got a skin.
That has her own
Bird
Necromech
3,
too.
but as a necromech. Interesting.
You got
Need to be
It was
plain.
looking pretty good, actually.
That's not gonna be pretty.
You think it's gonna look good?
You think it's gonna look good?
Nice.
Are you talking
look
about
great.
mine?
It's gonna look great.
Okay.
Hold on. Let me see.
I don't know if I believe it.
This one's a bit crazy. Hold on. Why is it not
Look
working?
at
Hold on. Give me
that
a sec.
color.
Have you failed us again?
No,
I
he's
might
cooking.
have. Let
He's
me
cooking.
see.
Can you mount
Ride
Bird 3?
Fibonacci
I think it's
as
because
a
I have so many different things open that they're starting.
I
to
hope this
conflict.
was. I hope that they made a backup of the
stacking.
previous
Yeah.
code.
The coding is gone.
I hope they
haywire.
made a backup because this is gonna be really bad if they didn't.
999,000 rhino
Ah,
doors,
Christ!
right?
Imagine,
Yeah.
Christ! Imagine Warframe
God.
completely break. Imagine the devs just completely freaking breaking their
Whoa,
game
we're-
because they fucked
Oh,
everything
no.
up.
Hey, that bug already exists on
No,
live.
yeah.
Sadly.
And did and has
Is
since
the
20.
Bird 3 dream dead, Christiana?
It may be. Hold
All
on.
right.
Let me see.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
dead.
think
Yeah,
so.
she's dead.
Damn it.
Okay.
What about
Statue.
Fibonacci as a Tommy cycle? Is that
Statue.
doable? Okay, then we'll do 2 more, and then I have to go cook my pork. Or,
Okay. Well, you have to pick good ones.
Okay, you have to do.
That's what time it is right now.
One for red.
15:29.
Oh,
So
okay,
she's
hold
gonna be
on.
cooking pork for
Skip
dinner.
that one.
No
And then
one for
there's 2 more after that.
okay, 3.
Christ, now she made me hungry.
There's one special for Reb, is there?
I don't
one
know.
for red.
They said, Rebecca, look away, so I don't know what it is.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
a little. It's just something fun.
I don't know what it is.
It's just a
though.
fun little thing for our creative.
But I don't know what it is.
Who knows?
Can I go back to your orbiter for this?
Of course you may.
Back to the orbiter. What is it?
Earth.
Earth.
Earth. There you go.
What is it? What,
just
should I
fun.
be worried?
No, no.
Should I be worried?
I mean, you're the one that asked if bugs get pregnant.
Almost there.
I was on the pursuit of knowledge. Okay, decorate? Oh no.
Your hockey table.
Oh no. What?
No.
Nihil.
What?
What?
What are they planning?
Oh!
Wait, is that
That's a Cristiano special, right?
I have to give credit to Josh for this one. This was his idea.
Right.
Good.
Look at
Okay.
I'm gonna look at this every day.
It's beautiful.
I'm
Everyone
not
needs to
trapped
have
in the
this.
oubliette.
She's trapped.
I'm
She's
not
trapped.
trapped in the oubliette. I am not. I'm not trapped.
All right, second to last one. This was a high request on primetime last week. Was please DE give Ordis a gun.
Oh.
Ooh.
For Ordis.
We are. What do you mean? The man needs to stand
Don't
up for
corrupt
himself.
them.
He needs to stand up for himself.
The
He's
beast.
pacifist, I thought,
He's been bullied for far too
in his
long.
current life.
Yeah, yeah.
Far too long. Ordis got the strap. What gun do we think Ordis is gonna have?
He needs. I don't know. What would be the most appropriate? Do we want him to have a bow and arrow, or do we want to give him just like a protocol skin weapon?
I mean, they wanted a gun.
Give him the Vesper 77.
Well, I already know what he's gonna.
Oh.
So.
Rhetorical.
I already know. Yeah.
What are we giving him?
We are gonna give. A Glock.
Oh my God!
He's got a Glock.
That's the Sirocco.
He's got a Glock. Yeah.
Incredible.
He's got a Glock.
Excellent.
Look at him.
All right,
Make it happen. Ship it.
shoot him. Ordis with the gun.
I think he will shoot.
Yeah, I think he is.
It
Oh
actually
my
fires?
god, the amount of memes we're going to
One of
get
the
for
biggest
this
tricks
from
we
the
deployed
artists.
was making the Sentinel weapons
Yes.
like
Hidden.
not hidden.
Yeah.
So
Like there are things, but
This
Yeah.
should work in theory.
is he gonna shoot?
Nope. Just doesn't want
He's
to.
a
Yeah,
pacifist.
he doesn't do it.
Safety's
Don't make
on,
me do it.
Ordis.
Too much empathy.
Don't make
he's
me
like,
do
don't
it.
hit me. I got a gun, but
He's
I'm not gonna use
aiming.
it.
He's aiming.
Yeah.
He's threatening.
Yeah.
But
He's just
Yeah.
there for.
Doesn't have the
a
mod
That's the artist
equipped.
part.
don't make me shoot.
Don't make me.
Don't me shoot.
Oh, I think it actually might just be a mod thing. He might not be set up to actually attack
Well,
anybody.
that's if we had a modding tutorial, you wouldn't be struggling.
Tough to say.
If we explained mod, did he just?
Does he eat my guy?
No, it's on though.
True.
Nah, it's okay.
Don't know.
It's fine.
It's okay. Last but not least, we have something new.
Oh!
Something a little new. Cristiano?
Come on,
Oh,
DE.
sorry. Yeah, I was having fun.
Bestie?
Ordis is holding him up.
Hortus is holding him hostage. Don't do it.
All right. You must kill everyone.
This one here, I'm gonna have to do in the. Let me reload first to
you
get
go.
a clean start.
There we go.
There you go.
It's
Make
a
it
lot of.
the dual Sestra. DE, why did I just get 9 Stug blueprints?
You got cursed.
You got cursed.
You've been given.
I've
the
been
curse.
seeing people get some
What have you
crazy
got,
things
chat?
in chat. I saw someone get boots.
Very nice.
Good.
Yep.
I saw a couple ducats actually, so someone got 2 ducats.
Okay, what are we dealing with now?
Perhaps a new friends. Oh my god, you spawned them all.
Oh, sorry.
What the fuck are these things? What the shit?
Interesting.
Oh no!
Oh,
Interesting.
new murmured enemy
Tune
types!
Oh,
into PAX East Devstream 188 to know more about all of these
What is
things.
happening? It's
Interesting.
crashing.
Those are new murmur
I'll
enemies!
summon just one.
Maybe just
boy.
one. Maybe just one little friend.
We
No.
are making more enemies, and they are going to be perhaps
They look like murmur drones
something to
too.
face off against.
One would hope.
Cool.
Watch our pack stream
Little
to find out
preview.
more.
That's right.
All
We'll
right.
get Ortis still aiming at him.
Ortis is intimidation.
It's got a
number
low
1.
tag. Yep. Placeholder. Love it.
We love placeholder. All right. That's all the shenanigans that we have
That's
for you
it?
today, chat.
Gotta get the pork.
Got to get that pork braised. So friendly. Just give her.
Thanks, Cristiano!
Thank you.
Thanks,
That was
Cristiano.
amazing.
Come on back
Congratulations!
over.
Hi, a big applause to Cristiano,
So
ladies and
reminder,
gentlemen.
Galleon of Ghouls, that tactical alert with the Ogress and the 2 new Grenier weapons launches on all platforms next week, May 2nd until May 19th. And again, if you miss
get
out
anything?
on the event, you're going
Ow.
on vacation, you're just not here. Those weapons will be added to the Ghoul drop tables later on, but I hope you enjoy the event, doing the self-damage. Droonberry, congratulations on 1,000 Platinum. Please whisper the channel. Appreciate you. And yeah, in 15 days, we'll be at PAX East for Devstream 188.
A big one.
A big one. You can get all these goodies if you're physically there. If not, we hope to see you online, and you'll learn more about the interim cert build that we've been talking about, and about our next major update.
Major. It is a major stream.
It's a major
And it's in
stream.
15 days.
Just
What do you mean everyone's no longer available? I claimed it! What the fuck?
I would say so.
Oh, great.
I would say so. Another 1,000 Platinum going to the lucky Twitch viewer by the name of, starts with a Z, I bet. Damn it. Skogard. Skogard. 1,000 Platinum has gone to you. Whisper the channel with your in-game alias platform you play Warframe. I'm going to get you your stuff. Any closing remarks, my friends?
Me?
If you did watch the Chaos Soulframe stream and you did not get your Preludes invite, we are going to do one next week, just a real casual, out in the office land, so no
Yep.
network shenanigans, and give you another chance.
Tuesday at 2:30.
Yep.
Tuesday,
So
2:30.
thanks for your patience with that.
Poke
And thanks for watching this
We
stream
let
too.
Steve live a dream.
Yeah.
Yeah,
like,
thank you everyone for watching. Thanks, prize winners, for watching.
Pokeal, congratulations, 1,000 Platinum. Let's do our Lavos Prime Access, and we're out of here. Cristiano, any closing remarks? Maybe you're in Brazilian?
Portuguese.
Portuguese. sorry. Maybe from Brazil.
Valeu, gente. Obrigado.
See you
Oh, see you again.
online.
Well, hold
Yep.
on.
See you
one
now.
more.
Prime access to
online.
see what we
Hold on,
got.
just wait for the pork. K-Mones.
K-Mones.
Pay for the pork.
Congratulations, you've won. Lavos Prime Access. Please whisper the Warframe Twitch channel watching right now. In-game alias platform, play Warframe on, and we'll get your Lavos Prime Access. All right, chat. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in 15 days, May 10th, 3 p.m. on this stream or on the PAX channel. Either or, we will bring you Devstream 188. Big Warframe news, Soulframe news, Soulframe updates.
Literally in 15 days.
Literally in 15 days.
Yeah, and yeah,
I know.
thank
Yep.
you for running the circus today, Megan.
Cristiano did all the work.
Yeah,
truly.
that's
All
true.
you
Thank
guys.
you,
He was
Cristiano.
prepared.
That was
He
amazing.
came prepared.
And
The
thank you,
circus
Rue,
is in
for
town.
traveling around London.
Yeah,
today.
Yeah.
Rue was
Shout out
on a
Rue.
busy day
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, chat. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in 15 days for Devstream 188. Bye-bye.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. So. Hey, give me a moment. Let me go to my history and enable the proper music theme for that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. So, hope y'all enjoyed today's live stream. It was one hell of a freaking hootenanny. I'll say that. Good lord. I laughed a lot. We all had a laugh, that's for sure. Did you? Am I right, Ghost? Mega? You guys had a hootenany, didn't you?
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Didn't think I would be laughing this much today.
Yeah, didn't expect to laugh as well, that much either. Too bad Brent had to leave midstream. So, unfortunately, we didn't get the full bingo, but we did get one in the choices, which was basically some QOLs. No crossovers, no new proto-frame batches, no new... However, they did tease a main Warframe, possibly a mainline quest chapter reveal. So, we are unsure about that. They did reveal some new cosmetics, so technically that would count as a new prime reveal in a way, not sure. But, one thing's for sure, we did get some beautiful, beautiful stream today. My goodness, it was a blast. So, make sure you guys, so if you guys ever want to rewatch the VOD, make sure you want to rewatch this next time. It'll be on YouTube on the VOD as soon as I possibly can upload it. So until then, for those who are watching this on YouTube as a VOD, make sure you leave a like to my channel, subscribe, and make sure you leave a comment down below for today's stream. So until then, it's the boy Seabat316, and guys,
Yes.
I was saying you're supposed to mention your names. I was like, it's supposed to be 316, and then your names.
Oh, Ghost Rider.
And then Mega, I guess, who went AFK without warning. So, oh, wait a minute. Is he muted? He is not muted. Okay, so he was just AFK without warning. So, until then, it's the boy Seabat316, sign off. Peace. Bye, guys. And Ghost Rider, if you want to do your outro, feel free.
See you guys in the next stream.
So, I'll see you guys then. Bye!